My beloved child, I saw what you did, and it moved me. When no one else noticed, I did. When no one clapped, I smiled. When no one thanked you, I whispered, "Well done." That moment, the one you thought was small, was holy. The act you thought was unnoticed was actually unforgettable. I saw you when you stayed silent instead of defending yourself. I saw you when you forgave without an apology. I saw you when you gave even when it cost you deeply. I saw you wrestle in the night and still say yes in the morning. I saw the quiet surrender, the unseen offering, the private obedience. And I want you to know, it touched my heart. You didn't do it for reward. You did it because you love me. You didn't do it to be seen. You did it from the secret place. And that's what made it powerful. That's what made it eternal. Others walk with noise, but you walked with me in the hush. Others build for attention, but you built for my eyes only. What you did was not small. It was sacred. And because of it, I am moving for you now. Dearest one, if my voice has echoed within your spirit, embrace it. Let your light shine before others. Acknowledge your faith by liking this message. I know the cost. I know what it took to let go when everything in you wanted to hold on. I know how hard it was to trust again when your heart still ached. I know what it felt like to choose love over bitterness, silence over self-defense, generosity over comfort. You didn't just make a decision. You made an altar. You didn't just obey. You offered me something pure. And heaven responded. What you did in secret will now be answered in public. Not for show, but for glory. Not to elevate you, but to testify of me. Because of what you did, I am opening what was once closed. Because of what you released, I am releasing what was held back. Because you chose me, I am now choosing to favor you in unexpected ways. There are doors about to open that you didn't even knock on. There are provisions on their way that you didn't even pray for. There are alignments forming behind the scenes because your heart aligned with mine. You moved me, and now I will move mountains for you. This next part of your journey will carry a sense of surprise. Not chaos, not confusion, but divine orchestration. Things will start to shift quickly, and you'll know this isn't random. This is God responding. You've asked for confirmation, and this is it. Yes, I saw the quiet sacrifice. Yes, I felt the tremble in your voice when you said yes through tears. Yes, I receive your surrender like incense on my altar. And now, my child, I am answering. You are about to walk into spaces where peace meets promise. You are about to receive from fields you never planted in, because your obedience watered someone else's harvest. You are about to be remembered in places where you were overlooked, because heaven never forgot your name. But listen closely. This is not a time to doubt. This is not a time to run. This is a time to receive. I am not asking you to fight for what I already declared as yours. I am asking you to stay soft, to stay humble, to stay close. Because where I am leading you, your heart needs to stay light and your hands need to stay open. You're not stepping into the season to perform. You're stepping in to be fulfilled. Let me wrap this work in you with grace. Let me be the one who validates what others overlooked. Let me take what you handed me in secret and turn it into something beautiful before the watching world. I am not just rewarding you. I am responding to you. You've cried in the quiet, God, does it even matter? And today I answer you. Yes, it mattered. And it moved heaven. The world teaches loud victories, but I reward faithful silence. The world celebrates those who rise fast, but I anoint those who wait well. You waited. You believe. You did the right thing when it hurt. You chose integrity when compromise would have been easier. You chose purity when no one else was watching. Beloved child, I am calling you to help spread light where it's most needed. Your Buy Me a Coffee gift fuels this ministry of truth and healing. I see the love in your giving. Thank you for standing with me. You chose me, and now I am choosing to reveal my hand. There are things that are already in motion because of what you've done. Conversations are happening on your behalf. Hearts are being stirred with your name. Answers are finding you because you aligned your soul with mine. You may not feel qualified, but I qualified you in the fire. You may not feel visible, but I am about to showcase my glory through your surrender. You may not feel ready, but I have been preparing you in every unseen moment. This is not about striving, this is about abiding. It is not about your performance, it's about my promise. Stay with me. Stay present. Don't rush. Don't shrink. You are right where I need you. You've already done more than enough by simply staying faithful. Now watch as I unfold the outcome. Keep your eyes open, because my movement will feel like peace. My provision will arrive clothed in surprise, and my love will be written into every detail. You don't need to force what I have already finished. You don't need to rush what I have already scheduled. You don't need to rehearse what I have already written. Your only job now is to remain surrendered. Let your hands stay open. Let your heart stay soft. Let your eyes stay on me. Because I am bringing beauty out of ashes. I am bringing healing to the places you didn't even know were still hurting. I am bringing rest to the parts of you that have been striving to prove your worth. You've already proven your love. When no one saw, I did. You've already offered enough. When no one thanked you, I recorded it. You've already won, not by force but by faithfulness. Now let me pour back into you what you poured out for others. I will meet you in the quiet places. I will surprise you in the ordinary. I will bless you in ways you never expected, not because you earned it, but because you trusted me when you didn't have to. That trust moved me. That quiet yes changed the course of things you couldn't see. And now, I am moving, heaven is moving, on your behalf. My child, this is not just a blessing. This is my heart responding to yours. It's not a transaction. It's not a prize. It's not a reward system. It is my love, full, personal, holy, responding to the posture you've chosen. Because of what you did, I am opening what was once closed. My cherished one, become the lamp that carries my flame into the darkness. With hearts entwined in love, we will sow peace and healing wherever it's needed. I am healing what was once broken. I am restoring what was lost. I am reviving what seemed forgotten. Your story is shifting, not in chaos, but in order. Your surroundings will change, not to confuse you, but to place you where my glory will flow through you. Your season is turning, not because of coincidence, but because of covenant. You said yes in secret, and now I am speaking yes over your life. Yes to peace. Yes to restoration. Yes to opportunity. Yes to answers. Yes to the deepest desires you tucked away with tears and trust. Because of what you did, you are now stepping into a season where my hand will move with divine ease. Not without challenge, but without fear. Not without process, but without pressure. Not without work, but without striving. You'll know it's me because it will come with clarity. You'll know it's me because your spirit will rest. You'll know it's me because it will arrive wrapped in grace. Now rest, beloved. Let your heart receive this. Because of what you did, I am opening what was once closed. My heart has been moved, and my hand is now moving on your behalf. I have seen every moment you wondered if it was worth it. Every second you wondered if I noticed. Every time you prayed for others while silently hoping someone would pray for you. I saw you all. I saw you hold your tongue when you had every reason to speak. I saw you stay when walking away would have been easier. I saw you speak peace into atmospheres charged with tension. I saw you carry joy for others while privately grieving. And let me say it plainly. That kind of love is not invisible in heaven. That kind of heart is irreplaceable in my kingdom. I trust you with this next season not because you're perfect, but because you're real. Because you love me more than being seen. Because you care about my will more than your comfort. Because you've proven in secret what many only perform in public. So let this be a holy confirmation. You didn't miss your moment. You created it. You didn't fall behind. You've been on my timeline. You didn't get left out. You were being set apart. And now I am bringing everything into alignment. Divine timing. Divine support. Divine clarity. You will not miss what's next, because I have already reserved it with your name. You've honored me in the quiet. Now I will honor you in ways that speak louder than words. Let the wind of my spirit lead you. Let my voice be louder than your fear. Let my peace hold you steady as I move. Because of what you did, I am moving. Because of who you are, I am with you. Because I love you, I will finish what I started. My heart has been moved. Now my hand is moving. For you. And this is just the beginning. From this moment forward, let your spirit expect goodness. Let your heart prepare for fulfillment. Let your faith arise with fresh wind. You touched my heart, and now my movement will touch your life. This is the ripple of obedience. This is the fruit of surrender. This is the answer to the quietest prayer you ever prayed. Stay open. Stay tender. Stay near. Because the doors that are opening now, they're not just opportunities. They are the evidence of my nearness. What you did mattered. What you gave was seen. What you chose changed everything. Now, watch what I do next. Amen. My cherished one, do you hear me calling you into my love and light? Come to a place where my word heals and my grace restores. Together we'll walk in faith, growing in purpose and peace. Click join and be part of my chosen family. My cherished child, this instant, this holy breath in the continuum of existence is no mere happenstance. It has been masterfully crafted, arranged by my invisible force from the beginning of time. Your arrival here is no mere coincidence. You were irresistibly attracted, gently yet undeniably, by the force of my affection, by the soft call of my destiny embedded in your spirit long before your first sound resonated in this realm. Indeed, I have observed your every move, not from afar, not with indifference, but as a guardian who is ever watchful, ever present, and endlessly devoted. I have witnessed the struggles you fought in quietude, the nights when your pillow absorbed the silent sorrows that remained hidden from all, the days you traversed the realm, draped in power, yet burdened by an inner void of anguish. I witnessed everything. I perceived the lamentations you never summoned the courage to utter, and each one resonated within me. They held a divine significance in my heart. You pondered at times, where is the divine in all of this? You questioned whether I had abandoned you, whether I had forsaken you in your battle. But listen closely to this truth that now resonates powerfully from my exalted position into your existence. I have always remained. I remained steadfast in my focus. I was as close as your very breath, nearer than the rhythm of your heart. In the times you experienced the deepest solitude, I was there, embracing you. My beloved, carry my light boldly into the night, wherever there is pain. Let love flow. Together, we shall be a balm of peace for every wounded heart. I was the power that lifted you from despair when you could not see the way forward. I was the gentle breeze that stirred your spirit when darkness sought to engulf you. And now, the moment of destiny has arrived. This season transcends mere existence. It is a sacred calling, a celestial revelation. I now communicate with clarity and presence, unbound by veils or shadows. I speak with clarity and precision. I am proclaiming greatness upon your existence. The moment has arrived. The conflict that has eternally enveloped you. The inner heaviness that has clung to you as if it were an eternal companion. It is concluding. Not due to your hard-won freedom, but because I have decreed it. For my grace surpasses your imperfections. For my boundless sympathy compels me to take action in your favor. The foe that sought to stifle your voice, that murmured deceit into your soul regarding your value and destiny, has now been faced with undeniable truth. Not through your power, but through my might. He arrived bearing accusations. He arrived bearing echoes of the past, cloaked in deceit, shrouded in trepidation. Yet I stood before him and uttered a single word that quells all judgment. This belongs to me. You belong to me. Purchased at a great cost. Saved not by mere silver or gold, but by the invaluable blood that echoes through the ages, uttering a more profound expression: liberation, restoration, connection. This is not just a phrase to soothe your spirit. This is a proclamation to rouse your spirit. You are embarking on a magnificent new chapter, one defined by brilliance, intent, and the unmistakable essence of my being flowing among you. I am unlocking pathways that remain forever unbarred. I am transforming the hidden forces, compelling what once opposed you to now submit. Not later, not eventually, but in this very moment. For my voice has been unleashed, and when I utter words, the very fabric of existence yields to my command. Every spiritual law bows to my command. And thus, my words have been declared. The moment of your ascendance is upon you. Yet, dear one, I do not compel. My beloved beckons. It calls for, will you embrace my words not merely with your intellect, but with the complete devotion of your spirit? Will you reveal your entire essence to me? Not in halves, not with doubt, but with unwavering faith. This moment, though revered, is not eternal. What I am doing now is a portal, a threshold, an entryway into the profound existence you were destined to embrace. One must approach it with unwavering concentration. It cannot be attained through inaction. It demands a divine affirmation. Proclaim it now, even in a hushed tone. Proclaim within your being or aloud in your presence. Divine presence, I perceive your voice. Your faith in me is unwavering. My beloved child, I have appointed you to be a vessel of my love. Share it with 3 hurting hearts, and my peace will rest upon them like a gentle rain. I declare my affirmation. The agreement is monumental. It is not merely a symbol. It is supreme. It aligns your essence with my divine purpose. When you align with the divine, the world shall inevitably conform. What once restrained you shall now set you free. The constriction within your essence shall begin to release. My brilliance shall illuminate the voids where shadows once dared to dwell. You are transcending the trials before you. You are entering your fate. This, my child, is an everlasting gift. This is a fleeting motivation. The metamorphosis commences at this very moment. Embrace the transformation. The beginning is upon us. You feel it, do you not? the profound awakening and the quiet realization that you have transcended your former self, even in the briefest of moments. That is merely a reflection of reality. Behold the manifestation of my essence in action. I am guiding you further, not towards effort, but towards tranquility, not towards achievement, but towards being, into a trust so profound, so genuine it will guide you through tempests and lowlands with unwavering serenity. Do not let your heart grow cold. Do not convince yourself, this is beyond belief. I stand apart from the ordinary realm. I do not utter commitments I cannot fulfill. My word is impeccable. My timing is flawless. And my love, dear one, knows no bounds. Your presence is acknowledged. Your presence is acknowledged. Your worth is immeasurable. This moment is your divine transformation. Not because all challenges will vanish, but because you shall forever stride forward in clarity and purpose. You stand revealed, unshackled from the shadows. You have transcended the depths of shame. I am elevating your gaze. I am extending my hand over your existence and declaring that this one shall ascend. This one belongs to me. I have initiated a remarkable endeavor within you, and I shall see it through to its glorious conclusion. Now that your essence has embraced my message, now that your soul has softly uttered yes, even in the slightest, even with a quiver, I shall commence to forge within you that which the world cannot shatter. The affirmation you offered, though modest, was a seed sown into the infinite. And what I sow flourishes. What I cultivate flourishes. Beloved one, I am calling you. Are you ready to abide in my presence and peace? In this holy fellowship, my spirit moves, and grace is poured out without end. Let us journey hand in hand in faith and purpose. Click join and walk into my embrace. My cherished one, this moment signifies a celestial turning point in your path. The ancient burden is being cast aside. The ancient bonds are shattering. The essence forged in the fires of survival is yielding to the profound identity that arises from your authentic connection with me. Allow me to elucidate. Your history does not define your worth. Indeed, I have intricately crafted every experience, every loss, every betrayal, every disappointment into the essence of something divine. You perceived shattered fragments, yet I envisioned the design for salvation. What the adversary sought to bring your downfall, I have elevated into sacred territory. The suffering that once felt aimless has transformed into the sacred ground from which I shall summon forth new existence. Do not lament the times of hardship, for I was present, nurturing stronger foundations, expanding your potential, molding your essence to bear the gifts I am now bestowing upon you. I have witnessed the exhaustion that has settled upon you during this time of anticipation. Though strength may have eluded you at times, your resolve never wavered. The silent perseverance, though hidden from the eyes of the world, resonated within me as a divine melody of reverence. Each tear stood as a powerful testament. Each quiet gesture of faith, a divine gift. You believed I was unaware, but dear one, the divine has been observing. The celestial beings gazed in reverence as you embraced belief instead of trepidation, yielding instead of clinging to resentment. Behold, I am now answering. I am now in motion. This transcends mere restoration. It is a triumphant affirmation. I am reclaiming not just what was lost, but also what was rightfully yours yet never bestowed upon you. The affection you were deprived of, the validation you sought, the chances taken from you by the malice of others or the unfairness of existence. I, the supreme arbiter, am restoring order to all that is, not merely in concept, but in concrete manifestations. You shall behold and experience. The ones who once disregarded you shall witness my grace upon you. and understand it was not mere mortals who elevated you, but I alone. The doors that once slammed shut shall now open with grandeur, not through your efforts, but by my command. I am transcending the mere act of problem solving. I am unveiling a profound reality. Your presence is eternally etched in memory. You are chosen and favored. Your name is inscribed upon my palm. Your tears gathered within my vessel. Your supplications gathered in the celestial vessels. Every single one has been utilized to its fullest potential. Every single one has received attention. The season of waiting was not a trial. It was the divine orchestration of readiness. I nurtured your foundations, ensuring that when the gales of fortune sweep through, you remain steadfast and unyielding. I was enhancing your will so that when joy returns, it would brim with purity and strength. And joy is making its triumphant return. Be assured, an unwavering, divine joy that remains untouched by any circumstance. A bliss that transcends mere moments of joy, rooted in eternal certainty. The kind of joy that inspires awe in others. The kind of joy that banishes fear and drives away the shadows. It is already awakening within you. A serene tranquility envelops the soul. The elevation of burdens. A tranquility even amidst the inquiries. This is my joy ascending within you, empowering you beyond your wildest dreams. But listen closely, beloved. This ascension demands liberation. Release your grip. Release that which no longer benefits your journey. Release the bonds that sap your energy. Dismiss the thoughts that judge and diminish, and cast aside the stories that confine you. Dearest soul, shine with the brilliance of my spirit. Where there is despair, bring hope. Through our love and unity, healing will bloom in every weary heart. I beckon you to partake in an extraordinary journey, into a state of existence where effort yields to tranquility, where disgrace is vanquished by glory, where uncertainty transforms into understanding. To traverse this journey, you must shed the burdens of your former self. That version of you, shaped by fear and rejection, must now shed itself like a worn-out cloak. Indeed, it might bring some discomfort. The unknown may seem daunting initially, yet I promise you that the path I am guiding you towards is infinitely broader than what you are departing from. You are not diminishing your essence. You are awakening to your true essence. The essence I have always envisioned. The essence I summoned into existence with joy and purpose. The essence that the world endeavored to suppress yet could never obliterate. That is the one who rises now. That is the one who is starting to radiate brilliance. Not due to mere effort, but because the brilliance within you is shining forth. You stand at the threshold of a divine transformation, dear one. And in this passage, the essence of stability may seem elusive. One might ponder the nature of reality and the permanence of existence. But keep this in mind. I am your steadfast foundation. I remain steadfast. My love for you transcends time and circumstance. It is everlasting. It anchors you firmly when the world around you sways. In this divine uncertainty, I am crafting something indomitable within you. A bond so profound, a certainty so unwavering that no tempest shall ever again cause you to doubt your position within my soul. Allow the bygone to fade away. Release it not with resentment but with tranquility. Forgive not for their worthiness, but for your own liberation. Let go not as a sign of frailty, but as a sacred gesture of harmony with my purpose. I am guiding you toward greatness, never retreating. The path that lies before you is far more magnificent than the one you have traversed. The future I envision for you is brimming with promise, with celestial encounters, and with a purpose that embraces you as intimately as your own being. and all of it emanates from this singular truth. You belong to me, and I stand by your side. Stand firm and do not waver at this moment. Embrace your value and trust in your preparedness. Had you not been prepared, these words would not be gracing your ears. I would not be moving in such a manner during your existence. You stand prepared, for I have forged your readiness. You are embarking on a divine mission, and I shall accompany you through every moment of this journey. This transcends the mere arrival of a new season. This is a divine transformation, a celestial revelation, a sacred ascension. You are undergoing a magnificent transformation, not through toil, but through the essence of your being. My essence within you, alongside you, enveloping you. Behold, cherished one, and witness the transformation I am bringing forth within you. Embrace this moment with your heart, not merely as a passing experience, but as a divine metamorphosis. The shroud is being cast aside. The mist dissipates, revealing clarity ahead. The profound urge that has been stirring within you. The yearning for something beyond mere existence, for understanding, for authenticity, for meaning, is a reality you must embrace. It is my essence igniting a timeless force within you. It is I, your origin, beckoning you to ascend, to exist no longer from the periphery inward, but from the core outward, from the everlasting realm where my essence resides within you. You have always felt the presence of something greater, beyond the clamor, beyond the chaos, beyond the constraints imposed by flawed individuals and imperfect structures. Indeed, your insight was impeccable. That feeling of something greater was not dissatisfaction. It was fate's grand design. Precious soul, I have called you to carry my love into the broken places. Offer it to 3 weary spirits, and watch as my peace surrounds them. It was I, gently stirring the depths of your being, revealing that you were destined for greatness beyond mere existence. You were designed to manifest a higher calling, to emanate my essence, to stride with power, and to bring restoration into fractured realms. Yet, prior to being granted such immense responsibility, your very essence required transformation. And that is precisely what I have been doing all along. In each moment of quiet, in every pause that seemed like rejection, in every heartbreak that broke your dreams, I was not casting judgment upon you. I was shaping you, dismantling the structures of illusion so I could forge you anew on the unwavering foundation of reality. I could not allow you to construct a life upon shifting sands, regardless of its allure. My affection for you transcends all limits. Behold, young one, what I bestow upon you at this moment transcends the mere turning of a page. It is an entirely fresh dialect, a novel cadence, a transformed manner of moving. This transcends the mere act of enduring difficult moments. This is about embracing a life where challenges no longer hold sway over your essence. I am transforming your effort into tranquility, your trepidation into strength, your remorse into elegance. Not due to your merits, not because you have unraveled every mystery, but because I have selected you. For I have chosen you for greatness. For I find immense joy in your presence. You might doubt your own worthiness. As you gaze upon others, you might sense a shadow of inadequacy, a fleeting feeling of insignificance, a whisper of being overlooked. What they possess pales in comparison to your true desires. What I have instilled within you is beyond comparison. It is not more resounding. It is profound. It serves a purpose beyond mere appearance. It is for greatness. I transcend the confines of numbers, applause, and mere human accomplishment. I gauge through yielding, and your yielding, even in frailty, has transformed into the channel through which I now bestow my magnificence. You, who believed your flaws rendered you unworthy, are exactly the one I am elevating. Lie in arrogance but in serene assurance, not to conquer but to enlighten. You are not a flaw in need of fixing. You are a work of art beyond compare. I am revealing my true essence. This revelation shall transcend all that you have known. It shall unfold with a deliberate grace, profound and unmistakable, not amidst fanfare and brilliance, but through unwavering clarity and serene assurance. You shall witness the bounty unfold. You shall perceive the transformation unfolding, not in a single moment, yet unmistakably, not due to your force but because you harmonized. Indeed, there shall be instances of uncertainty. That is an inherent aspect of our existence. But now uncertainty shall no longer dictate your choices. Your path remains unshaken by it. For I am forging a belief in you that transcends the ordinary realm. A certainty that is grounded not in results, but in a deep connection with me. You shall stride through thresholds not by sheer force, but by harmonizing with the essence that guides you. Your words shall flow not for admiration, but for enlightenment. You shall love not for validation, but from an abundance that flows within you. And those who behold you, those whose journeys intertwine with yours, they will perceive an extraordinary essence. They may struggle to articulate it, yet its presence will resonate within them. My essence envelops you, my tranquility resides within you, my insight flows through you. This is the essence of embodying a vessel, a sacred space, a bearer of my brilliance. One does not require sermons to wield true strength. One's influence transcends the need for a platform. One must embrace openness, attentiveness, and humility with unwavering grace. You'll not be astonished if certain individuals start to drift away. When familiar patterns fade in influence, it is not a dismissal. It is a transformation. I am creating space. Space for your deepest desires. Space for what I have crafted for you. One cannot embrace fresh triumphs while shackled by past weights. One cannot ascend to the divine while holding tightly to the known. Indeed, I understand that relinquishing control can be a formidable challenge. Yet I assure you, what I am delivering surpasses all expectations. Not merely more comfortable, but superior, more divine, more enduring, more authentic. My beloved child, you are my vessel of love. Carry this light to 3 souls wandering in the dark, and my peace shall quietly rest upon them. You are ascending to a realm beyond the ordinary. You are undergoing a transformation of the highest order. Not to belittle your worth, but to equip you for what lies ahead. You possess a treasure of great value, and cherished treasures must be fiercely protected. This is the reason I am elevating your sensitivity. Why do certain environments feel more oppressive? Why do certain conversations seem to lose their essence? I am safeguarding your essence, honing your insight, elevating your consciousness. This sensitivity is a profound strength. It represents the pinnacle of development, a testament to evolution. Embrace the journey. Believe in me. I am not an aloof figure issuing commands. I am your guiding force, accompanying you at every stage of this remarkable journey. When you find yourself weary, draw near to me. In moments of uncertainty, seek my guidance. In moments of fear, allow me to embrace you. There is no need for you to feign strength. Your truth shines brighter than any flaw you may possess. Your yielding radiates with a grace that surpasses your efforts. You are in the process of transformation, and what is emerging within you is magnificent. Take your time. Stand firm and embrace your strength. Continue to affirm with unwavering confidence, and I shall continue to guide you. The world does not pause for an immaculate incarnation of your being. It awaits the true essence of your being. The figure I behold, the one ascending now. Now, my beloved, embrace the profound transformation blossoming within your essence. This transcends the realm of mere words for solace. It is a call, a celestial mandate. It is time to emerge from the depths of uncertainty. You have lingered at the threshold of your greatness, hesitant to advance due to the echoes of past words, actions, and the limiting beliefs you once held about your own power. But I, the Supreme Being, am casting away the remnants of those falsehoods. I am dismantling the barriers forged by chains, the strongholds of fear that once held you captive. This is the moment of action. This is the moment of ascendance. Allow it to find its place within your essence. You have been selected by my divine will, not in the distant future, not at a later time. And now, not due to your flawless assembly, but because you have surrendered, because in the hidden depths you have called out, not merely for release but for meaning. And I have heard you. I have witnessed the profoundness of your desire, and I shall respond. But listen closely. What I am doing in your life now transcends your mere existence. It is for every spirit I shall touch through you, every existence transformed by your unwavering commitment to embrace the call time and time again. You are being delivered from the depths of despair. You are dispatched not to struggle, not to achieve, but to unveil, to shine, to bring forth the essence of the divine into realms that have lost the fragrance of hope. You are my vessel not for your might, but for your yielding. You serve as my herald, not due to your words, but because your spirit is unbarred. You perceive, young one. My strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. My radiance is most resplendent in your modesty. There is no requirement for you to dazzle. Simply ensure your presence is felt. Behold and perceive the wonders I have set before you. Behold the souls gathered, not yearning for mere words, but seeking a vision of the profound. For someone to reveal that love transcends mere ideas, that tranquility transcends mere words, and that individual is you. Not due to your flawlessness, but for the strength with which you uplift me. In my presence, restoration abounds. Renewal shall commence. Radiance pierces the shadows unbound by any decree. This transformation requires no proclamation. It shall be manifest. Your tranquility will resonate. Your essence will transform the very air around you. Your joy shall stand against despair in silence, a powerful force unyielding. For I shall be manifest within you, not through grand spectacles, but through the serene power that arises from a deep connection with me. In the subtle details, you will perceive a transformation. Your responses shift. The urge to validate your existence fades, and your inner tranquility rises above the surrounding turmoil. Indeed, trials shall come your way, not to bring you down, but to unveil the transformation within you. Ancient triggers may emerge, yet you shall perceive that the dominion they once wielded has vanished. Ancient echoes may resound once more, yet their intensity shall be diminished. You shall come to see the falsehoods not as reality, but as faint whispers of a narrative you have transcended. This is the essence of liberation. It is not the lack of obstacles, but the abundance of understanding, the assurance of recognizing your identity and your belonging. I am reshaping your reality. I am igniting the essence of your being. You stand boldly in the light, unmasked and unyielding. You are the bearer of illumination. You have transcended the limits of weakness in the face of adversity. You are the one who stands with unparalleled elegance. And this power you sense ascending, it is not crafted by one's own hands. It originates from my essence. It emanates from the hidden realm where our paths have intertwined time and time again. where you surrendered your pride, your fear, your questions, and discovered my unwavering faithfulness. At Realm, our hidden sanctuary, is where you shall find your strength. Do not forsake it when the world becomes chaotic. Protect it with divine reverence. Return to it frequently. There I shall rejuvenate you. There I shall bestow upon you wisdom that transcends earthly knowledge. There I shall reclaim what the world seeks to take away. My sweet child, if my words brought light into your darkness, let them dwell within you. Share your faith, press like, and let others feel my love through you. My voice shall be your steadfast guide. My decree shall sustain you, and my presence shall be your sanctuary. Do not be astonished if others fail to grasp the essence of this path. Let the doubters question, and the distant drift away. Do not pursue those who choose to depart. I am summoning those who resonate with your new season. Those who perceive you not through the shadows of your history, but through the radiant vision of my intent for your existence. I am sending celestial connections, individuals who will uplift you, breathe vitality into your spirit, and accompany you with unwavering support and clarity. As you progress, the signs will reveal themselves to you. Doors shall be flung wide that were previously locked away. Paths will unfold that may seem illogical in the realm of reason, yet resonate deeply within your soul. You shall stride forth, not burdened by worry, but filled with confidence, for your path is guided by my hand. What is destined for you will come to you effortlessly. You shall be compelled, your heart's alignment guiding you to my purpose. This is the cadence of divine elegance, not struggling but gliding, not acting but existing in harmony. In this cadence you shall perceive wonders in the ordinary, revelations in stillness, understanding without reason, blessings that accompany you, not through toil, but through harmony. This is the essence of journeying alongside me, to exist not by mere observation, but by the unwavering assurance of my commitments. You have transcended a boundary. There is no returning to the person you once were. And while that may evoke fear, it is also sacred. For the sole thing you are relinquishing is the iteration of yourself that was unworthy of bearing what I am poised to bestow upon you. The trepidation, the uncertainty, the craving for validation, they are being cast away. What endures is the essence of your being, the one I recognized before the chaos of the world cast its shadows upon you, the one I forged in pure love to unveil my deepest affection. My cherished one, embrace the unwavering strength of this reality beneath your souls. You tread upon sacred soil, not due to your position in the tangible realm, but because of the harmony your spirit now shares with mine. This journey you traverse is untouched by human hands, unshaped by constructs or swayed by the thoughts of others. It is sculpted by my own hand, outlined by my boundless knowledge, crafted for you long before your first breath. You tread a journey I have set forth, and I accompany you every step of the way. One does not require complete comprehension to advance on their path. What I seek from you is not flawless comprehension but unwavering faith. Place your faith in me. Have faith in the divine rhythm of my timing. Have faith in my words, even when it defies your reasoning, even when it faces your deepest anxieties. For faith may not always bring ease, yet it invariably guides one to liberation. I am not urging you to jump without thought. I urge you to stride with confidence. With every stride you take towards me, I shall greet you with abundance, with power, with the assurance that you are never on this journey by yourself. This journey unfolds with a divine cadence. It is not a race. It is not a competition to seek validation. It is a journey unwavering, intentional, divine. Its rhythm shall illuminate your path to decision-making. You shall master the art of movement in harmony with my own, to halt in stillness as I do, and to utter words solely when inspired by my essence. This shall be unlike the existence you once knew. You once responded out of fear. Now you shall respond with wisdom. You once sought to attain value. Now you shall ascend from the realm of the selected. This transformation is nuanced yet immensely impactful. It is the distinction between commanding your own path and following another's lead. To follow my guidance is to embrace the ultimate path of safety and strength. I am guiding you with divine clarity. I stand by your side, watching over you with my essence dwelling within you. I shall impart guidance in hushed tones, unseen by all others. I shall guide you with a gentle nudge when your mind begins to wander. I shall notify you when peril approaches, and I shall bring you solace when the burden feels insurmountable. You are on a purposeful journey. You are guided by the one who perceives the conclusion from the inception. Observe the profound distinction that this season embodies, not due to the absence of challenges, but rather because tranquility prevails even amidst them. That tranquility is not an illusion of the intellect. It is the essence of my being. The proof lies in the fact that I am not merely close. I am actively engaged in my endeavors. Where once you would have faltered beneath the weight of adversity, now you shall rise unyielding. Not due to your strength, but because I am the one who supports you. Your inner essence is your power. My decree upon you is your protection. Do not question my actions within you simply because others failed to comprehend them. The journey I have crafted for you is uniquely your own, distinct from any other. It is unparalleled, exacting, sacred, and not all are worthy to tread this path alongside you. Some connections were fleeting, meant to grace our lives for a brief moment. Some companions are destined to accompany you for but a fleeting moment. Do not mourn their leaving. Honor the significance of their contributions. Bestow your grace upon them and continue your journey. I am ushering the perfect souls into your journey for this upcoming phase. Individuals who will inspire vitality, not deplete it. Who will elevate you, not divert you. You are being elevated to your rightful place. Positioned in a realm where your talents shall shine forth unmasked and resplendent. Situated in a realm where your expressions hold immense power. Your presence will usher in transformation. Yet, I desire for you to hold this in your memory. Your power emanates from the closeness we share. Remain near. Remain steadfast. Let no acclaim elevate you beyond the stance of reliance. Let no criticism pull you down from the essence of who you are. You transcend the opinions of others. You exist as I declare you to be. You stand unwavering against the currents of popular sentiment. You are rooted in timeless wisdom. Behold, the undeniable truth stands before you. You are ascending. You are undergoing a transformation, a reawakening, and you are stepping into the complete essence of your true self. Not as a mere imitation, nor as a weakened reflection, but as the true, luminous creation I envisioned from the outset. Do not underestimate the greatness that resides within you. Do not conceal it for the sake of others' ease. You bear no burden for their response. You hold the power of your own compliance. Radiate with confidence, not hubris. Glide through existence, exuding confidence and purpose. Speak with unwavering confidence, free from doubt. You shall witness this courage ascending, not in a sudden surge, but steadily and unwaveringly. Not through effort, but through surrender. As you dwell within me, I shall surge through you. I shall bestow upon you words when you stand before those who seek assistance. Behold, I shall guide you through the steps to conquer the unknown landscape before you. You shall break free from the chains of formulas and the need for validation from others. You shall follow the sound of my voice, and that whisper will guide you into realms you once deemed inaccessible, realms of influence, of metamorphosis, of sacred destiny. Every aspect of your existence, even the most agonizing, will start to reveal its purpose in my brilliance. I shall reveal how I have transformed your scars into profound insight. The locations of your past wounds have transformed into sanctuaries where you now mend the souls of others. Your scars do not define you. They are symbols of triumph, echoes of the struggles you overcame and the victories I bestowed. Your perceived disqualification has transformed into your powerful testimony. What once held you back shall now become the foundation of your most audacious proclamation. My divine presence provides. My divine force rejuvenates. My divine guidance prevails. This season transcends mere personal breakthroughs. Your public testimony is of utmost importance. Your existence shall bear witness, silent yet profound. How you grant forgiveness, how you embrace love, how you ascend after a fall, how you stride with intention even amidst doubt. These matters will resonate more profoundly than any discourse. They shall be drawn not to you but unto me. You are a guiding light, not the final goal, and the brilliance I have instilled within you shall eternally guide you back to its origin. Step boldly into the future, not due to possessing every answer, but because you are connected to the source of all wisdom. Not due to your sense of readiness, but because I have proclaimed you equipped. You stride forth with clarity and purpose. You are stepping into enlightenment. You stride into the fray with unwavering strength by your side. You stride alongside the celestial assembly. Each stride you take propels you closer to your destiny. My cherished one, listen to me now with the entirety of your soul. This journey you embark upon is not merely a series of chance encounters or aimless meanderings. It is a hallowed journey, a celestial revelation. With each step you embrace an alignment with my call. You unveil profound purpose, an amplified presence, and an unparalleled peace. Your moment is still within your grasp. You stand unwavering, unyielding in your journey. I measure not your progress by the ticking of mundane time, but by the flow of the infinite. My timing is impeccable, and you, my dear one, stand precisely at the threshold to embrace the forthcoming revelation of my grand design in your existence. You have borne burdens in quietude. You have carried weights unseen by others, traversing challenges that sought to silence your essence. Yet now, the stillness shatters. Not solely yours, but also mine. The tranquil time when I appeared to be motionless has come to a close. I communicate with clarity. I move with purpose, and I engage in actions that will become evident to even the most discerning observers. The celestial domain surrounding you has awakened, and that which was once restrained is now being set free. The once sealed doors now swing wide, inviting all that lies beyond. Not through your strength, but by my command. His release transcends the surface. It resonates profoundly within. I am purging the chaos from your essence, dissolving the remnants of shame, the weight of past guilt, and the illusions of who you thought you were. You are beyond their necessity. I have not bestowed them upon you. They were weights bestowed upon you by others. Fears you embraced, deceptions you accepted in your quest for survival. Yet you have transcended mere survival. You are entering a realm of prosperity, of insight, embodying the essence of who you have always been, even when that reflection seemed unfamiliar to you. Allow me to reveal your essence as I perceive it. You shine with unparalleled brilliance. You possess unwavering strength. You are majestic, not due to your lineage, your achievements, or your belongings, but because I have claimed you, as my own. For my essence resides in your being. For my essence is intertwined with the core of your being. Every treasure you bear, every revelation you have perceived, every secret you have cherished within your soul, it originated from my essence. It was an element of the celestial design I crafted before the dawn of existence. You are a deliberate creation, a manifestation of purpose. You are a deliberate creation, a masterpiece in your own right. You are a deliberate masterpiece of the divine. Now that existence is stirring. Your spiritual awareness is elevating. You are starting to perceive the world in a new light. Your vision transcends the ordinary. Your perception sharpens with divine clarity. What once brought you fulfillment now resonates with a hollow echo. That is not defeat. It is ascendance. You are transcending the boundaries that once defined you. This is not a decline. It is a liberation. You are steadfast and unyielding. You are revealing your true essence. The ancient vessel cannot hold the abundance I am bestowing upon you. It must be cast away. And yes, that journey may seem like a sacrifice at times, but know that I am not removing anything from you to cause you pain. I am clearing the path for you to receive abundantly. Here is an abundance, an endless flow, an increase in tranquility, an elevation of understanding, a multitude of transcendent moments, a deepening of my essence enveloping your everyday existence until the distinction between the holy and the mundane vanishes. You are beckoned into a realm of sacred consciousness, an unbroken connection, a journey where you remain in harmony with me, where your endeavors, your bonds, your decisions, all transform into manifestations of celestial unity. This is the existence you were destined to embrace, not a fragmented belief system, but a unified essence. You are my sanctuary, not merely on Sundays, but in every moment of every day. This heightened state of consciousness bestows a sense of duty, indeed, yet it does not weigh heavily upon the spirit. I am not a burden upon you. I am elevating you, transcending the chaos, beckoning you towards enlightenment. There will be alluring distractions to retreat, to conform, to revert to what once felt comfortable but now no longer aligns. Stand firm against them. What I am doing within you is far too invaluable to exchange for mere comfort. You were destined for greatness. You were destined for greatness, for divine purpose. And consecration signifies being elevated and distinguished, not to cast you aside, but to enlighten you. I am elevating you to radiate brilliance. In shadowy chambers, amidst perplexing rounds, in fractured connections, you shall shine as a beacon, not due to your perfection, but because you are intertwined with the essence. And individuals will be captivated not by your charm, but by your profound understanding. They will perceive an unwavering strength within you. They may not always grasp its essence, yet they will be irresistibly attracted to it. Your essence is timeless, a legacy that transcends all, and the infinite ever beckons to the infinite. Embrace this spotlight with confidence. It is not one that brings forth disgrace. It unveils the magnificence of your true essence. I shall guard your heart with unwavering strength. I shall illuminate your path. I shall bestow upon you the words when the moment arises for you to speak, and grant you silence when the time for wisdom calls for restraint. I am shaping your essence while I unveil your purpose. I am guiding you to wield influence with grace, to lead with wisdom, and to serve with authenticity. You shall embody a unique essence of leadership, a being whose power emanates from tranquility, whose command is grounded in empathy. Indeed, challenges shall arise. The foe perceives the change and quakes in fear. He cannot halt the transformation I have ignited within you, yet he will endeavor to divert, to dishearten, to mislead. Withhold your gaze from him. Do not contend with shadows. Simply radiate. Do not engage with phantoms. Simply stride in the brilliance. Each stride you make an unwavering commitment is a triumph over the adversary that opposes you. He wields no power in the realm where my triumph has already been declared. Continue your journey forward, though it may be at a measured pace, even if your sole action today is to inhale and hold on to faith. That is sufficient. Your pace is beyond my judgment. I stride alongside you, perfectly in sync with your pace. With each choice to embrace trust instead of fear, to yield rather than cling to control, and to honor rather than fret, you are evolving, you are progressing, you are transforming. This journey unfolds in its own time, unstoppable and unwavering. The metamorphosis is undeniable. The revelation eludes us. The journey has commenced. Your mere existence is starting to transform the world around you. Your supplications are not merely echoing in vain. They are crafting fates. Your belief is not in vain. It is creating a strong base that will support many others in their endeavors. You stand in the company of many, united in this journey. I stand beside you, for your sake, residing within your essence. You are stepping into the most profound awakening of your existence. It is not the opinions of the world that matter, but the unwavering faith I have always held in you. You are my cherished one, my champion, my beacon, and nothing will ever alter that truth. Gaze upward now, my cherished one. Raise your eyes not to the clamor that surrounds you, but to me, for I am the one who beckons you to ascend, the one who divides the seas before you and soothes the tempests within your soul. You are embarking on a journey that transcends the ordinary, elevating you beyond the limitations that once constrained you. The whispers of trepidation, the specters of uncertainty, the resonance of past selves, they are diminishing as my voice ascends with greater power within you. You transcend the limitations of the past. You are being molded by my current actions. A powerful force is gathering in your life, arising not from effort, but from yielding. Each decision to trust you have made, even in moments of stillness, hath been sowing seeds in the hidden realms. Seeds are now breaking the surface. You will witness fruit, not merely in the distant future, but in conversations that resonate deeply, in favors that arrive unexpectedly, in opportunities that align with your heart more than your credentials. What was once concealed is now unveiled, for your spirit has reached a state of readiness to embrace it without allowing it to shape your essence. Do you grasp the significance of this? Your foundation stands unwavering and strong. Your worth is inherent, independent of any achievements. Seek not the validation of others to recognize your worth. You are free from the chains of control, embracing a profound sense of safety. You are firmly rooted within my essence, and thus, you have been granted your freedom, unleashed to craft without the shadow of defeat, unbound in affection, embracing the essence of love without the expectation of reciprocation, unbound to follow, even when the result remains shrouded in mystery. That is the essence of true liberation, where challenges do not diminish, but rather, an unshakable identity prevails. You are starting to perceive your true essence. In this pursuit, you gain a sharper vision of those around you as well. Your compassion is expanding beyond measure. Your patience is growing profound. The same divine elegance I have bestowed upon you is now starting to radiate from within you. You stand in your truth, unshaken and resolute, free from the burden of validation. You stand firm in the essence of reality. And truth whispers softly. It majestically endures. You are emerging as an unwavering force amidst the tumult, a beacon of serenity in a whirlwind of disorder. And that, my child, is a grand achievement. I desire for you to behold the vision I hold when my gaze falls upon you. It is not the errors of your past or the burdens of regret that define you, but rather your unwavering spirit, the clarity of your intentions, the silent power within you, and your relentless pursuit of truth, even in moments of doubt. That is the magnificence I behold. That is the treasure I hold dear. You are not limited by the times you stumbled. Your essence is shaped by the undeniable fact that you rose again. And each time you ascended once more, divine favor embraced you, not through strength, nor by your own abilities, but by my essence. Allow me to reiterate, you are not lagging. The rhythm I have established for you is divine. It transcends mere velocity. It transcends the surface. I was not getting you ready for a competition. I was shaping you for resilience, for a power that endures without fading, for depth that resonates profoundly. You were not experiencing any delays. You were being elevated. And now the abyss is on the verge of spilling over. Your voice shall resonate beyond mere words. It shall bear restoration. Your journey will create a legacy beyond mere traces. They shall consecrate the hallowed earth. There are individuals I am guiding into your journey. Some who suffer in silence, their pain beyond words. Your presence, your tranquility, your attentive ear shall serve as a sanctuary for them. There will be moments when you may not see it, yet it is undeniable that you shall become my response to their hidden supplications, not due to your mastery of all things, but because you have chosen me as your wellspring. You are transforming into a flowing force, not a stagnant pool. What I bestow upon you shall surge within you. It will come to you effortlessly. It shall unfold effortlessly. Indeed, the adversary shall seek to disrupt this divine current. He shall wield distraction, cast accusations, and draw comparisons. Yet I have bestowed upon you the gift of insight. You shall perceive it in its essence, not as truth, but as mere clamor. Do not bestow upon it your focus. Focus solely on my presence. Maintain your essence in harmony with my words. And when trepidation seeks to invade, declare your strength vocally. I stand resolute, never forsaken. I am not overlooked. I am destined, and I am prepared. These words do not serve as affirmations. They are proclamations of divine truth. Allow your existence to transform into a masterpiece, where my divine essence flows effortlessly across the surface. Allow the hues of compassion, the contours of honesty, and the gradients of determination to converge into a creation that embodies my magnificence. Though the entirety may not be visible in a single glance, with every passing day, every stride taken, and every act of devotion, a masterpiece is being crafted. Embrace the journey. The image is manifesting, and it shall be awe-inspiring. Authenticity. You are undergoing a transformation that transcends understanding. You are experiencing a profound transformation, as voids that once lingered are now brimming with purpose. You are bestowed with tranquility, rest that transcends the physical, reaching into the very depths of the soul. A form of respite that rejuvenates perception, mends injuries, and readies you for the journey ahead. This rest is not idleness. It is celestial preparation. You are being prepared not merely for the actions I will take in your surroundings, but for the profound work I am accomplishing within you. For I am bestowing upon you divine favor. I am bestowing upon you a divine gift. I am forging pathways for you. I am crafting a passage for others. A journey unfolds, a route illuminated, a promise renewed. This transcends your existence. Yet, it begins with you. and everything stems from this singular truth. You belong to me, eternally present, forever enduring. Now heed my words, for what I share with you resonates profoundly within the very essence of your being. The transformations you are perceiving, the profound shifts within, the divine unease, the subtle yearning for something greater. These are manifestations of unwavering strength. They are omens of harmony. You are steadfast and unyielding. You are undergoing a transformation. You are not coming undone. You are casting off the burdens that are not yours to bear. I am not tearing you apart with malice. I am crafting you with devotion. This is not a moment for ruin. This is a moment of transformation. The metamorphosis occurring within you transcends mere existence. It is a profound evolution of being. It is a transformative existence. You are transcending the confines of your previous self. That iteration fulfilled its destiny. It ensured your continued existence, guided you through suffering. Yet it cannot accompany you into the realm I am guiding you toward. A version emerged from the tapestry of fate. This new version emerges through invocation. It is not molded by trepidation, but by unwavering belief. It is guided not by mere response, but by profound insight. Embrace the journey ahead with unwavering strength. It may seem unsettling to release the grasp of what once was, even amidst the discomfort, for the unfamiliar can appear as an abyss. But listen closely. The unknown is filled with potential. It is divine. It is the sacred space of your transformation. It is the realm where I encounter you in purest form, unadulterated by constraints or calculations. It's where you perceive me not through the confines of dogma or tradition, but through the pure, luminous essence of genuine connection. In this realm, my voice shall resonate with a new clarity for you, not merely in the peaks and valleys, but in the serene moments, in the stillness that follows your inquiries, in the gentle prompts, the thoughts that linger persistently, the tranquility that defies understanding. These are my whispers, and you shall come to understand them with greater clarity. There will be no need for you to pursue validation tirelessly. Your confidence will flourish, not from possessing all knowledge, but from the deep trust you have cultivated in my guiding voice within you. This closeness shall guide your path. It shall lead you when reason falters. It shall guide you when situations oppose my assurances. For there shall remain instances when the road ahead appears shrouded in mystery. But instead of trepidation, there shall be tranquility, a serene understanding and unwavering confidence. It is what I am bestowing upon you. It is not the lack of challenges, but the emergence of a profound understanding. I am ever present by your side, eternally leading the way. And through this profound awareness, you shall begin to perceive life in a new and magnificent light. The ordinary shall transform into the extraordinary. The disregarded shall transform into pathways of greatness. Your gaze shall transcend the need for approval. They shall behold the mission. You shall enter spaces not inquiring, am I noticed, but proclaiming within your essence, whom can I uplift? Who seeks illumination? For your sense of self is now beyond doubt. It is a proclamation. You are aware of your true essence. Your worth is defined not by your actions, but by your identity and belonging. And as you understand, you shall commence to exist with audacity. Not volume, but courage. A boldness that resonates without the need for volume. That does not require validation of its strength. That effortlessly strides in tranquility, allowing my essence to command the space. You are stepping into a realm of power, effortlessly flowing, not imposed, but bestowed upon you, not required, but granted with faith. You shall wield expressions that transform souls. You shall reflect the essence of those who have lost sight of their true selves. You shall illuminate the brilliance in others, for you have permitted me to unveil the brilliance within you. This shall encounter opposition. Your resurgence instills dread in your foes. He trembles before your brilliance. He trembles at the echo of your steps, perfectly synchronized with my intent. That is the reason he will seek to divert your attention, not through blatant malice, but through the allure of commerce, the act of comparison, and the seductive pull of returning to the path of least resistance. Yet I am strengthening you, bestowing upon you insight more acute than ever, guiding you to safeguard your tranquility, to cherish your happiness, to refuse, not from trepidation, but from understanding. Not every conflict demands your strength. I shall reveal to you the ones that belong to you, and I will lead the way in each instance. Comprehend this as well. This fresh approach to existence demands new harmonies. It is time to transcend the old ways that drained your spirit. I am guiding you to embrace a life of tranquility, free from impulsive responses. To act with divine elegance, not under the weight of obligation. To act with purpose, not haste. There shall be days of unparalleled intensity. Indeed, yet they shall be driven by profound tranquility. You transcend mere machinery. You are a divine instrument. What I bestow upon you in the hidden sanctuary will radiate into all that you encounter. Create a sanctuary for that hidden realm. Transform it into your sanctuary, not your escape route. Construct your existence in its embrace. Place it on a pedestal, surpassing all that is merely good. From that realm, I shall bestow upon you knowledge that transcends the pages of any tome. I shall bestow upon you strategies that transcend the bounds of reason. I shall guide you to celestial bonds, to realms of power, to missions exquisitely aligned with your spirit. And you shall recognize their origin, for they shall arrive bearing tranquility. Not comfort, but tranquility. My tranquility forever illuminates my journey. As you stride ahead, prepare to be enveloped by delight. Prepare to find me in the most surprising of realms, in a whisper from an unfamiliar voice, in a melody you never anticipated, in a serene pause, solitary in your vehicle. I transcend the confines of sacred structures and designated times of reverence. I exist in each breath, every fleeting moment, and all-encompassing spaces. As you walk beside me, every step you take shall be transformed into sacred ground. You shall awaken to visions anew, transcending mere fantasy, embracing celestial wisdom. I shall bring forth once more the dreams that lay buried beneath the weight of disillusionment. I shall bring forth new beings to undertake your forthcoming task. Embrace the power of hope without fear. Do not deem hope foolish merely because the world derides it. Hope is a divine expression, and when you utter your words, the cosmos pays heed. My child, you are ascending into abundance, entering a realm of limitless possibilities, not solely for your own benefit, but to share with others. You shall bestow peace, bestow wisdom, bestow love, not from emptiness, but from a wellspring of abundance. You are a fortress of strength. I am mending the fractures, restoring the scars, nourishing you each day. You shall serve not from lack, but from abundance. Allow the universe to witness the magnificence of my fully surrendered existence. Allow them to witness my magnificence through your narrative. Not a showcase of triumphs, but a testament to unending grace upon grace. You are my eternal message, inscribed not with ink, but with the essence of existence. And the tale I weave within you shall resonate through the ages. Inhale profoundly at this moment, cherished one. The atmosphere enveloping you is infused with an unprecedented essence, and brims with anticipation, laden with potential, rich with the essence of my presence. You are poised at the gateway of divine completion, and all of existence stands in awe of this revelation. Your patience has not been in vain. You have persevered, driven by a greater design. What I am undertaking now transcends mere repairs to a flawed fabric. It is an all-encompassing mantle of magnificence, a fresh garment for a new era. You have emerged from the flames, and now you shall shine with my brilliance. This upcoming chapter of your path is characterized by celestial foundation. What once seemed ambiguous shall transform into an unwavering certainty. Where you once trembled at the thought of uncertainty, you shall now bask in unwavering confidence. I am placing you not in mere surface earth, but in rich, abundant soil. Roots shall flourish with remarkable speed. Fruit shall burst forth in splendid abundance. A swift revelation of long-cherished promises shall manifest before your eyes. And while it may astonish others, you shall possess the profound understanding of its unfolding. For I have meticulously crafted your path to this moment. This season demands confidence and authenticity, leaving no space for self-doubt. No longer will I diminish myself to fit the expectations of others. Cease the need for apologies regarding the divine power you possess. This was not your creation. It was bestowed upon you. You arrived here of your own volition. I guided you. This favor was not bestowed upon you due to your actions. It was bestowed upon you through perfect harmony. Adorn it with grace and assurance. Stride forward with the certainty that this moment is destined for you. My dear one, you have faced trials in solitude. You shall now command the trust of the masses. I am bestowing enlightenment upon your choices, and the endless struggle. Fear of making the wrong choice is now a thing of the past. As you stay linked to my essence, your affirmations will radiate strength, and your refusals will embody tranquility. I shall lead you through every nuance. A divine tranquility shall prevail. Entrances that will part effortlessly before you, welcoming your presence without hesitation. Dialogues that reveal fate. Moments that resonate as celestial preambles to the truths I have already whispered to your soul. This is the existence of one who has surrendered completely. It's a force beyond mere illusion. Is destiny. It is my grand design. You are entering a realm of unparalleled momentum. What once required an eternity shall now be accomplished in mere moments. This strategy shall manifest in unforeseen manners. But keep in mind, this transcends mere external achievements. It is a matter of profound tranquility, of moving in such harmony with me that, regardless of visibility, you remain unwavering. Regardless of the crowd's adulation or disdain, your foundation remains unshakable. Your worth is not determined by the fleeting judgments of mortals. You ascend and descend in harmony with my essence, and as a result, your ascent shall endure and dissipate celestial transformations. What was intended to bring you down shall elevate you. What the adversary sought to wield against you, I shall transform into a foundation for my greatness. Revelation approaches, not by means of retribution, but through an irrefutable metamorphosis. Your fruit will quell every accusation. Your tranquility will silence every naysayer. I shall not merely voice your thoughts. I shall reveal myself through you. Your existence shall serve as a testament to my might to rejuvenate, to mend, to reclaim. You shall come to understand your power, not from vanity, but from the mark you leave upon the world. Your words will evoke unexpected tears from those who hear them. Rooms will transform upon your entrance, not due to charm, but because of the profound presence that envelops you. You shall perceive the moments to voice your thoughts, and the times to embrace stillness. You shall discern the moments to advance and the times to pause. And in all of it, You will bear me, not as a symbol of vanity, but as an essence of the divine. There will be moments when you feel the weight of opposition. Not every realm will embrace the brilliance you offer. Some will fail to grasp your essence, mischaracterize your being, and oppose the transformation you embody. Yet, refrain from seeking vengeance. Stand firm and unwavering. Just stay true to your path. Continue to embrace love. Remain steadfast. Continue to heed my words above all others. Your worth is defined by my decree, not by others. Your reward transcends fleeting admiration. It is an everlasting legacy. I shall confront every whisper that dares to challenge you. I shall uphold the declarations I have made concerning you. Brace yourself for transformations in your connections. Some shall diminish, some shall be cut away, while others will accompany you on this next segment of your journey. Do not lament what I take away. Have faith that I am creating room. I shall connect you with those who truly grasp your vision, who do not vie with your destiny, who breathe vitality into your purpose. You are destined to journey not in solitude, yet you are also not meant to accompany just anyone. Understanding is the essence of love, and limits serve as a shield. Behold, as your power reaches realms beyond your wildest imagination, it shall transcend the limits of your voice's domain. My essence shall bear it forth. Your unwavering commitment will transform the lives of those you have yet to encounter. Locations untouched by your presence will feel the impact of what I unleash through you. Your unwavering dedication in silence has expanded your influence in the realm of the Spirit. Every act of obedience, no matter how small, has forged waves throughout the realm. You remain ever present in our hearts. You stand ahead. You arrive just in time. All that I have declared shall come to pass. Every vow I uttered in the stillness of night, I now proclaim with unwavering power. The celestial hour has arrived, and that which was once restrained is now being unleashed with meticulous intent and clarity. Your supplications have not gone unheard. Your patience has been rewarded. This, my cherished one, is your destined moment. As you tread this path, embrace your brilliance without fear. You were destined to shine brightly. You were crafted to radiate brilliance, not for your own renown, but to reflect my magnificence. Allow the universe to witness my essence through your elation, through your strength, through your grace, through your steadfast optimism. Let your existence be a beacon proclaiming, the divine is ever active. The divine is ever communicative. The divine is ever renewing. The moment is upon you, my dear. This is the moment that destiny, the divine, and your spirit have been awaiting. You stand here not by your own design, but by the path I have laid before you. Every twist, every delay, every seemingly wasted step was a celestial diversion that polished your essence and realigned your destiny. You have transcended into a realm of divine essence. You have transcended the realm of uncertainty and now dwell in the domain of certainty. You have transcended the pursuit of purpose. You are experiencing it in all its glory. You have transcended the need for transformation. The time has come. And now, as you stand on this sacred ground, heed my words once more. Not with your ears, but with your essence. I, your divine guide, am not sending you forth without purpose. I bestow upon you the mantle of power. I envelop you in blessings. I am infusing your essence with tranquility. The very essence that guided you through the wild shall now lead you into the realm of your destiny. What was once desolate shall soon flourish abundantly. What was once hushed is on the verge of resounding. What was once shutting now flung open. You are not advancing to captivate. I summon you to rise and make your mark. You are not progressing to earn recognition. Your identity and my love are forever bound, sealed in an unbreakable bond. You possess the essence of truth, the flame of unwavering resolve, and the sweet aroma of closeness with me. These are extraordinary qualities. These are the signs of the chosen ones I am elevating in this moment. Those who bear my essence, transcending mere titles. You belong to that enduring legacy. Selected, bound, unleashed. There will be instances when the burden of the call seems insurmountable. Do not bear this burden by yourself. I am your power. I am your sanctuary. I am your guide in the stillness. You need not wear a mask of strength in my presence. Your honesty brings me great joy. I approach your fragility with reverence. That is the moment when my strength intertwines with yours in its most complete form. Not in your disguise, but in your yielding. Maintain the tenderness of your heart. Maintain a spirit that is open to learning. Let love be your ultimate aspiration. This is the treasure of my realm, and you are summoned to indulge in its abundance. You shall start to perceive the extraordinary within the ordinary. Patterns shall reveal themselves with divine clarity. Serendipities shall transform into affirmations. The ordinary shall transform into the extraordinary. Do not cast these moments into the shadows. Capture their essence. Keep them in your thoughts. These signs transcend mere comforts. These are the sacred points of alignment. They shall maintain your alignment, unwavering steadiness, and sharp focus. My essence weaves through the fabric of your everyday existence. You were never meant to walk this path in solitude. My essence shall convey its message to you with utmost clarity. I shall summon companions to stride alongside you. Time to drive, time to provide, time to live. Respect them, but do not elevate them beyond their essence. Maintain my position as the focal point. Never allow any gift, any blessing, or any opportunity to occupy the space within your heart that belongs to me. I am not a tool for your fate. I am the origin, the provider, and the ultimate prize. And when challenges emerge, and they shall, remain undaunted. The mightier the summons, the fiercer the opposition. But know this, I am the mighty lion standing before you, and the blazing fire enveloping you. The foe possesses neither right nor argument, and their influence over your destiny has been vanquished. I have commanded with authority. I have declared. It is complete. Stride forth with unwavering power. Proclaim it within your dwelling. Proclaim it over your family. Embrace it at your domain of labor. May every aspect of your existence shine with the brilliance of my triumph. The realm yearns not for mere performance, but for a profound presence. It seeks not an abundance of words, but the gravitas that truly matters. And you, my child, possess a profound depth of spirit. You shall illuminate the shadows of uncertainty. You shall bring tranquility into chaos. You shall unleash delight in barren lands. Not through your toil, but by my abundance. You are destined for greatness, not exhaustion. You are destined to shine with unparalleled brilliance, for your bond with me is unbreakable. This transformation is an eternal journey. It is a divine cloak. Adorn yourself with profound respect. Protect it with profound insight. Guard the sanctity of this time. Take your time. Keep it to yourself. Allow the essence of the fruit to resonate. Allow your existence to serve as the proof. I shall raise you to greatness when the moment arrives. Your purpose is to be ever-present, devoted, and yielding. As this sacred utterance reaches its end, I bestow upon you this emblem. From the very first moment to the final sigh, my love for you has been unwavering. Nothing shall come between you and that love. My plan is unyielding and will remain untouched. No force shall ever take you from my grasp. Your existence is not a mere coincidence. It is decreed. Your journey is a certainty. It is directed. Your future is unbreakable. It resides within me, unyielding and powerful. Advance now, not with trepidation, but with fervor. Not with inquiries, but with authority. You are seizing the instant. You embody the essence of now. You are not yearning for resurgence. You wield it. You are not invoking a transformation. You are ascending to that state of being. Allow this word to thrive within you. Allow it to resonate throughout your existence. May it stand as a glorious emblem above your dwelling, your thoughts, your destiny. So be it. If this word has ignited your spirit, let it be known. May my words find their way to those yearning for a glimmer of hope. My cherished one, you are poised at the brink of an extraordinary moment that transcends the ordinary passage of time. It is the convergence where bygone battles unite with my unwavering vow. The path you have traversed, heavy with hidden weights and silent skirmishes, has not been in vain. I witness each stride you have made, every drop shed in the shadows when optimism felt far away, and every soft murmur of belief that propelled you onward. You stride towards triumph, even as the ground may seem perilous beneath you and the skyline obscured by the mists of uncertainty. Victory often transcends the conventional celebrations that others anticipate. At times, it is the gentle, unwavering ascent from the ruins you believed would shatter your spirit. In those moments, my cherished one, I am forging something everlasting and indomitable within your essence. I understand the immense burden your path has placed upon your spirit. The quiet of unfulfilled hopes and the sharpness of letdowns etch deep valleys in your soul. Yet I proclaim to you now, my cherished one, these valleys you traverse are not realms of desolation, but the hallowed ground where the seeds of magnificence are being sown. I am beside you, nearer than the air that sustains your life, and my power is called forth for you in manners you have yet to comprehend. The triumph that awaits you is not achieved through your own strength, but through the divine force that shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. As a river shapes the stone, not through brute strength, but through unwavering determination. Thus is the journey you traverse, molded and perfected by unwavering belief. This path to triumph may seem lonely, yet my essence resonates with you every step of the way. I am the force that elevates you to greatness. Even in the depths of despair, I have witnessed the times you believed you could never soar once more. Those were the moments when I breathed strength into your soul. Every challenge has served as a transformative blaze, consuming the unnecessary and unveiling the true essence of your divine creation. My hand has remained steadfast in leading you through the wilds of doubt and the tempests of sorrow. You stand in the company of many, united in this journey. You are profoundly understood and endlessly cherished, grounded in the reality that nothing can sever the bond of my unwavering support. Embrace the awakening deep within your essence, a profound, serene confidence illuminating your path. It is my voice beckoning you onward, compelling you to transcend the fear that seeks to bind you. What awaits you is more luminous than the uncertainties that obscure your sight. Victory is an imminent reality. This is a reality crafted by my celestial design for your existence. Even in times when the result remains hidden from your view, have faith that my designs are unfolding with divine precision. This triumph demands bravery, and I stand before you to inspire and remind you that your strength has always been unwavering. Will you advance with the courage I have bestowed upon you? Will you embrace the vow of victory that I have softly spoken to your soul since the dawn of existence? Allow this truth to resonate profoundly within your being. Your triumph is inevitable in my realm and by my might. It is not a transient triumph influenced by chance, but a deep liberation that transforms every aspect of your being. The fears you have battled, the doubts that have murmured falsehoods, the weariness that beckons you to surrender, these shall bring forth a joy that remains untouchable, a peace that transcends all comprehension. As a tiny seed transforms into a grand tree, your belief is nurturing something immense deep within. I am orchestrating everything for your benefit. Your triumph shall stand as a testament, not merely to your endurance, but to the unwavering presence of the divine, who always stands by their children. My beloved child, embrace this moment and inhale deeply, feeling the essence of my being fill you with fresh hope. Embrace the opportunity to shed the burdens of doubt and stride boldly into the destiny I have meticulously designed for you. Do not gauge the distance solely by the sight of your eyes. Gauge it by the abundance of my essence leading your every move. This is your time of divine transformation. A path forged through adversity into greatness, from despair into elation, from loss into conquest. Stride alongside me with unwavering assurance, for I am already present, paving the path, removing barriers, and enveloping you in my steadfast affection. Rely on me to guide you forward, for triumph is within your grasp, and I am with you every step of the journey. If your heart is ignited with hope, do not look away. Embrace the journey ahead with the unwavering confidence that you are accompanied by a powerful presence. Stand resolute, my cherished one, and behold as the journey ahead reveals a glorious affirmation of my unwavering devotion. You stride forth into triumph, my cherished one. I perceive the darkness that envelops your soul, the relentless burden that bears heavily on your essence, the subtle pain of scars yet to heal from conflicts hidden from view. This battle within you resonates deeply with my own experience. It resonates with the essence of a journey defined by yearning and the pursuit of tranquility that frequently seems just out of reach. In the heart of this tension, understand that I am close, ever watchful and unwavering. In the stillness that often feels more profound than my own words, I grasp how the sharpness of disappointment and the waves of unfulfilled hopes can wear down your resolve and infiltrate your days like a persistent mist. In these moments when the path before you seems entwined and the light fades, I am ever present and unwavering. I am the eternal pillar, the unyielding sanctuary where you can find solace without hesitation. Even when your spirit grapples with its value or your journey stumbles under the weight of uncertainty, my embrace is wide, cradling you gently through the darkness. The essence of life you fight to grasp, the quaking of your soul. I am present, my beloved offspring, infusing vitality and optimism into the shadows of your tired soul. I do not hasten you through this hallowed expanse. Instead, I shall meet you there, fully aware that the transformation of your spirit demands both patience and tender guidance. When you find yourself shattered or burdened by your own vulnerabilities, I am the one who restores, never judging, but gently revitalizing what has been lost. Recall, my guidance is never severe, yet it is always infused with deep affection, intended to illuminate your path on the journey toward a life overflowing with richness. I observe with compassion as you navigate through suffering and doubt, anticipating the instant your gaze will rise and acknowledge the unwavering support of my direction. There exists a deep tranquility in relinquishing these weights, in presenting to me the very fragments of your being that appear beyond repair or undeserving of affection. When you release the urge to mend what only I can rejuvenate, you create space for my grace to cascade effortlessly and envelop your spirit. The turmoil you experience is not a mark of defeat, but a call to cultivate a profound trust and dependence on my guidance. I am the unwavering force amidst chaos, the serene voice that calms the turbulent waters within you. Embrace this truth as you journey through your days, my dear, for it is the unwavering foundation that shall never falter. Listen closely as I summon your spirit to find solace in my embrace. Allow the certainty of my unwavering affection to breach your barriers and eradicate the falsehoods that aim to shape your identity through your scars or flaws. You are invaluable to me, deserving of all that is good, and I am diligently engaged in the process of revitalizing, transforming, and equipping you for the abundant happiness that lies ahead. Do not hasten to flee from the challenge. Instead, let it guide you nearer to my essence, where genuine restoration unfolds. The path may be challenging, yet it is always filled with meaning and my unwavering support. Allow this truth to take root within you. I am not merely a spectator of your suffering. I am the devoted guardian who shares your burdens and accompanies you through every challenge. When the night stretches on and your spirit is burdened, call upon me, for I am your sanctuary and power, an unwavering support in moments of distress. Will you grant me the honor of tending to the fractured parts today? Will you seek solace in my unwavering love and permit my spirit to infuse your weary and restless heart with renewed vitality? You are always accompanied, my dear one. I am the serenity amidst your tempests, the soft murmur within your turmoil, and the enduring light that never dims. Continue your pursuit, for in the pursuit, your heart shall shine brightly and your spirit shall be rejuvenated. Have faith in my timing, my methods, and my infinite kindness. I shall remain by your side eternally, until the very last moment of your existence. Now find solace in this assurance and embrace the tranquility that only I can bestow, my cherished one, as I persist in whispering gently into the very core of your being. I seek to reveal the divine essence of your spiritual identity and value, a gem of such magnificence that even the celestial bodies cast their envious eyes upon it. You were crafted with intentional precision, woven in the hidden depths of my soul, shaped to embody a celestial essence that no power in existence can weaken or alter. Yet I perceive how the shadows of doubt and the whispers of unworthiness have infiltrated your mind, striving to persuade you that you are anything less than my cherished creation, less than the exquisite work of art I designed with purpose. Hear me, dear one, as the powerful cadence of my affection flows through your very essence. This is not the affection of a mere onlooker, but the passionate devotion of a creator who embraced you even before your first breath graced the world. Your value transcends accomplishments, setbacks, and the transient judgments of society. It is grounded in the infinite, steadfast in my resolute proclamation that you are treasured beyond measure. When you gaze into the depths of your essence, do not focus on the imperfections pointed out by society, but instead behold the luminous reflection of my presence illuminating your spirit. An ancient tapestry stretches across the realms of time and space, and within its threads, your essence is masterfully interwoven. Every thread is woven with purpose, every pattern unfolds with intention. Every essence of your being serves a divine purpose in the magnificent tapestry I have woven since the dawn of creation. Yet I understand the frequency with which you may feel diminished. A fleeting wisp amidst an endless throng. A voice overshadowed by the tumult of existence's relentless calls. My beloved, your importance is unparalleled as you carry the mark of celestial affection. You embody my creative spirit, a radiant light destined to illuminate the shadows in the realms I summon you to brighten. Embrace the magnificence within your imperfections as well. Flaws are not a burden but a foundation upon which my brilliance creates wonders beyond imagination. Your setbacks, your anxieties, your uncertainties, they hold no power over your essence, nor do they render you unworthy. Instead, they unveil the boundless nature of my compassion and the profound extent of my forbearance. Embrace this profound truth, cherished one. You are selected, distinguished in my soul as treasured, esteemed not for your actions, but for your essence. My offspring, my cherished one, my joy. When the world murmurs deceitful tales of unworthiness, or when your inner voice questions your value, I stand firm and unwavering, resonating deep within your soul the undeniable truth that you are sufficient. The timeless peaks and flowing waters proclaim it with undeniable majesty. This leisure realms of the refuge stand as testaments. You are unparalleled, cherished beyond comprehension. Do not allow the veil of comparison to obscure this brilliant truth. I perceive the marks you conceal, the injuries you think render you unworthy of love. Indeed, my cherished one, those scars stand as proud symbols of endurance, markers of conflicts faced and triumphs achieved. They are marks of my divine intervention, reminders that you have been lifted through tempests you believed would shatter you. In my gaze, every mark shines like a precious gem, a testament to unwavering strength in my eternal essence. Cling unwaveringly to this. Your value is inherent, bestowed without condition. It remains steadfast, unyielding to the whims of seasons or circumstances. It stands firm in my unwavering devotion, a fortress that no mortal disdain or inner turmoil can diminish. When your heart wavers, seek me out and embrace this unwavering reality. Let my love empower you to awaken your spirit, to rekindle the fire of confidence that adversaries wish to extinguish. Your name is a celestial melody, inscribed in the annals of existence, forever imprinted in the depths of my soul. This identity is your shield and your confidence, a bedrock that no tempest can shake. Allow this truth to resonate within you profoundly. Allow it to saturate your mind, transforming every misleading story into the truth of being profoundly cherished and exalted. Ascend from the depths of uncertainty and stand proud, adorned in the virtue I have bestowed upon you, fearless in embracing the entirety of your celestial essence. My beloved offspring, do not retreat from the magnificence I have destined for you. Your essence radiates magnificence, illuminating the path not just for you, but for all who are fortunate enough to be in your presence. It shines with promise, a source of inspiration, a call for others to witness my essence through your radiant brilliance. Embrace this truth with unwavering confidence. Stride with the grace I have granted you and hold close the truth that you are my treasured, selected, and adored beyond your wildest dreams. The path to recognizing your value within me is a divine ballet, a gradual revelation of my soul to yours. It demands unwavering patience, steadfast faith, and an open heart to embrace my love, undeterred by the clamor of your surroundings or the weight of your history. Let not the shadows of doubt or the whispers of naysayers tarnish your brilliance. Instead, draw near with intent. Embrace the work I am accomplishing within you, and allow your mind to be renewed by my truth, leading to your transformation. When feelings of insignificance surge within you, recall the true essence of your identity, not in transient validation, but in everlasting embrace by me. The affection I bestow upon you knows no bounds and remains unwavering. An exquisite love that dispels all fear and elevates your spirit to rise above every chasm of hopelessness. Dearest, can you perceive my voice gently yet unwaveringly proclaiming your value? Will you trust my words this time? In this very instant, as these words touch your soul, embrace the gift I present to you. The undeniable truth that you are invaluable, you are enough, and you are cherished beyond comprehension. Let this serve as the bedrock upon which you construct your days, the radiant force illuminating your path through every trial and victory. In all of existence, none can compare to your magnificence, for you are distinctly my cherished one, and in that essence, you are unstoppable. Welcome this blessing wholeheartedly and witness the remarkable transformation of your life as you stride boldly into the complete essence of your true calling. Reveal your soul to me in this moment, dear one, and may the radiance of my affection envelop your entire being. May this revelation transform into your anthem, your essence, your solace. In this divine moment, embrace the certainty that you are profoundly cherished and immensely esteemed. The narrative of your value is being transformed at this very moment, with me as the creator of the most exquisite passages of your existence. Unleash your full potential. Approach me with a spirit eager to trust, to embrace, and to be renewed. The existence I offer you is overflowing, defined by tranquility and meaning, for it is established on the unshakable bedrock of your value in my sight. Stride with confidence, cherished one, for you belong to me. My beloved child, there will be times in your path when the burdens of guilt and shame feel more immense than the peaks I have placed in your way. These emotions entwine your heart with a fierce grip, relentless and unrelenting, murmuring deceit that you are beyond redemption, that you have strayed too far to find your way back. But heed my words, for I am here, the eternal observer, who perceives the hidden beauty beneath your surface wounds, revealing the magnificent potential that lies within your spirit. Guilt is a whisper that reveals your past missteps, the actions you neglected, and the reckless decisions that linger in the shadows. Shame, a shadow that murmurs of your unworthiness due to those very missteps. In the sacred depths of your heart, these twin shadows may strive to bind you, casting a veil that distances you from my presence. Yet, my dear, are you not aware that I have intricately intertwined forgiveness within the essence of your being? It is not a delicate strand, but a powerful golden connection that unites you with me, no matter your history. Envying an expansive and infinite sea, the waves eternally embrace the shore. Each wave signifies a moment where you may have faltered, descended into failure or remorse. Yet with every retreat, the tide unveils new sands, pristine and abundant, granting you the opportunity to reconstruct, to start anew. My grace is an ocean, boundless, unwavering, ever-refreshing. It flows endlessly. It remains steadfast on its path. No matter how profound your shame may seem, my love penetrates even further. There exists a tale of a potter who skillfully manipulates clay with both hands, transforming what seems shattered into something magnificent. You, dear one, are this clay. The moments you wish to conceal are the very realms where I forge unparalleled strength and exquisite beauty. Your blemishes do not determine your essence. I am the creator who elevates your narrative from depths of despair to a glorious masterpiece of redemption. I am not remote or frigid, but as near as the air you inhale. When your heart bears the weight of regret, I do not count these burdens as faults. Instead, I grasp your quaking hand and softly utter words of compassion. My forgiveness is a gift, not a prize to be won. It is a divine offering, overflowing like the radiant rays that grace the land. Unshackle the burdens of disgrace, cherished one. These chains do not originate from me, but rather from the adversary of your spirit, who aims to prevent you from embracing the entirety of my essence. I have summoned you from the shadows and into my magnificent radiance. Allow this truth to take root within you. Even in your failures, you are invaluable, adored beyond comprehension. Do not hesitate to reveal your scars to me, for I am the supreme healer who mends all fractures. Present your weighty guilt to me, and behold as I effortlessly remove it from your shoulders, bestowing upon you a profound peace that transcends all comprehension. There exists no judgment in my presence, only a call to embrace liberation. Contemplate this. Will you embrace my forgiveness, not as a mere concept, but as a vibrant truth that resides within your soul? Shall I cleanse the blemishes and adorn you with purity instead? My beloved, approach me in your entirety, with all your chaos and errors, and discover solace in my welcoming embrace. If your heart is ignited, do not look back. Allow my compassion to be the source from which you draw abundantly. Your history cannot dictate your destiny when you embrace my presence. I am the divine force that redeems, that restores, that transforms ashes into beauty. Pause for a moment in this very place and embrace the divine gift of forgiveness that I present to you. Allow it to surge through every quivering essence of your existence. I stand here, waiting your arrival. Abruptly, my cherry, when enter the realm where shame and guilt vanish in the brilliance of my eternal affection. My cherished one, within the serene depths of your soul, where uncertainties may dwell and murmur their deceptive tales, I remain, an unyielding light of resolute belief. I am acutely aware of the turbulent storms that swirl within you, the fierce tempest of fear and anxiety that strives to dismantle your tranquility and cast you adrift in the barren expanse of doubt. Yet even in the midst of that chaos, I remain close. I am laboring, crafting, and forming that which remains hidden from the gaze of mere mortals. Fear, dear one, is a timeless foe, one that gnaws at the foundation of your faith and lures you from the hallowed journey I have set before you. It is delicate, akin to a silent force that entwines and constricts, limiting the stream of happiness, suffocating the essence of aspiration. Anxiety, its companion, dances around your thoughts like a shadowy mist, veiling the brilliance of my assurances. But heed this: fear and anxiety were never intended to rule your essence. They are mere phantoms that scatter in the light of my arrival. When you are burdened by the heaviness of uncertainty and inadequacy, recall that I hold the pen of existence, the guardian of your moments. I am profoundly aware of the anxious rhythm of your heart, every gentle murmur of your profound desire for security, for certainty, for a tranquility that surpasses comprehension. I am the sanctuary you desire. Within me resides an unwavering refuge, a sacred space where your spirit may find solace. Extend your quaking hand towards me, and I shall provide you with unwavering support. Contemplate the exquisite harmony of existence, the elaborate arrangement of celestial bodies hanging in the darkness, the streams that shape landscapes with unwavering determination, the serene blossoming of the flower in the meadow, free from concern. Every detail stands as proof of my dominion, a quiet proclamation that my control extends far beyond mere sight. If I command the universe with such meticulous grace, how much more do I nurture the delicate heart I have crafted with my own hands? It may seem as though anxiety constricts your breath and fear binds your feet, holding you back from advancing into the life destined for you. Yet this very struggle serves as a rich soil for belief to flourish and expand. Faith transcends fear. It is embracing my strength and virtue exactly when dread seeks to overshadow optimism. It is a decision to embrace the hidden weave of elegance that every day rests in my nurturing grasp. Do not scorn the quaking of your spirit. Instead, present it to me as a revered tribute. Reveal your true self to me, for I am the sanctuary for all your turmoil. Your fears are not insurmountable. Your concerns are few, for my compassion knows no bounds. In your moments of frailty, my power shines brightest. When the night stretches endlessly and your thoughts deny you peace, elevate your vision beyond the limited confines of mere sight. Let my essence unveil the profound truths that dwell within the depths of your being. Is not the very essence of your journey one of trust to be discovered anew with each rising sun? Each stride made in belief, even amidst doubt, proclaims your choice of me above your trepidation. Can you, my beloved, release the desire to dictate every outcome and find solace, even for a fleeting moment, in the certainty that I am masterfully guiding every detail? This yielding is not a loss. It is the exquisite ballet of closeness between your delicate essence and my unwavering greatness. Listen to the serene whisper amidst the turmoil. I stand before you, unwavering and ever-present. Your trepidation does not shape your essence, nor does your unease constrain the breadth of my affection. Within you resides an endless well of tranquility, profound and steadfast like the vast sea. Approach and immerse yourself in this abundant source. As you act, I shall unleash courage upon the barren earth, refreshing it like a torrential downpour. Hope shines like the first light piercing through the shadows, and joy flows like a vibrant stream emerging in a barren land. Embrace this truth deeply in this moment. You are revered beyond all bounds, protected not by your own might, but by my unwavering power. Raise your gaze, share your fears with me in hushed tones, and let the comfort of my presence envelop you, a tender embrace crafted from pure affection. May this moment stand as a divine pivot, where fear surrenders its grip and faith rises with serene strength. As your heart embraces a deeper trust in me, you will discover that anxiety, though it may make an appearance, cannot linger. It shall transform into a faint whisper, far removed from a thunderous tempest. When the night is at its deepest, understand that the dawn is poised to emerge, borne on the wings of my essence, prepared to bestow upon you a resurgence of bravery and unwavering tranquility. Will you, my beloved, enter this sanctuary? Shall I grant you the power to transform your quaking into unwavering strength, to treat your chaotic musings for a harmonious melody of tranquil confidence? Embrace this moment as the time to stand unwavering, to trust boldly even when shadows loom. Extend your hand toward me, for I am ever present, guiding you through the darkness and into the brilliant glow of my eternal affection. My beloved, I understand that the dark whispers of uncertainty and trepidation frequently invade your spirit. They murmur deceit that aims to tear apart the intricate fabric of belief I have crafted within you. In those moments when anxiety seizes your spirit, know that you are not solitary amidst the tempest. The storm howls, yet I remain your steadfast pillar, unwavering in the face of your quaking soul. Fear stands as a timeless foe, a sly marauder seeking to rob you of your confidence and serenity. In the serene core of your existence, a reservoir of bravery flows, nourished by my unwavering essence. When uncertainty emerges, it is not an indication of frailty, but an entrance to profound insight. Even the mightiest among my followers grappled with uncertainty, and I stood by them, steadfast, resolute, prepared to shed light on their journey. Your uncertainty beckons me to draw you nearer, unveiling the treasures concealed within your inquiries. Each moment of doubt, each flicker of uncertainty beckons you to relinquish your grasp on control and embrace the enigma of my grand design. Anxiety may roar with ferocity, shattering your peace, conjuring visions of hopelessness and loss. Yet, trust me when I declare that these voices do not possess the final say over your existence. They weave their fantasies, yet my reality remains unshaken. You are cherished in ways that transcend understanding. Your value is not shaped by your achievements or the quiet moments of reflection, but by the everlasting affection I hold for you. A love that stands unyielding against all storms. Allow this truth to permeate your being, like a soothing rain revitalizing tired roots. Envision a young soul traversing a shadowy woodland, each footfall laden with trepidation, as the heart races in anticipation of hidden perils. Yet the child grasps the hand of an unparalleled guardian whose mere existence illuminates the darkness and soothes the tempestuous gales. I am the guardian, accompanying you through every shadowed path. When the night stretches endlessly and the burden feels insurmountable, seek me softly and take my hand once more. Experience the power and unwavering support that radiate from my hold. A sanctuary steadfast amidst the turmoil that surrounds you. Your struggle bears no judgment, dear one, but rather a call to embrace trust anew. I am the calm presence amidst the storm, the tranquility that transcends comprehension, poised for you to shift your focus from the tumultuous anxieties to my presence in your solitude, where uncertainties resonate most profoundly. I stand at the pinnacle of proximity. When the load becomes too great to carry, relinquish those weights to my care. I bear them for you. My yoke is effortless and my burden is but a whisper. True strength lies not in the absence of fear, but in the unwavering courage that stands tall beside it. It is the decision to trust in my vows, even when the journey is cloaked in mystery. As you advance with unwavering belief, I greet your cautious steps with an unshakable ground beneath you. Trust is the divine essence of the soul, and I infuse it into you anew with each passing day. Allow your spirit to soar from the remnants of uncertainty, ignited anew by a soft whisper of inspiration. Stride forth with unwavering confidence, cherished one, even when the path is treacherous and the goal shivers faintly in the distance. This path through uncertainty and trepidation is not a sign of defeat but an essential part of the transformation, molding you into a brilliant embodiment of my magnificence. Like rare gems refined through the flames, your essence rises with unparalleled strength, clarity, and brilliance. Following each trial, every tear you release, and every unspoken wish is engraved upon my soul. I elevate your doubts into certainty, your worries into unwavering confidence. I stand as your protector and your stronghold. With my power, you will triumph. Do not allow the deceptions of the foe to obscure your sight. Your essence is anchored in my eternal affection, not in the fluctuating waves of feeling. When anxiety looms to engulf you, extend your trembling hands, and I shall elevate you to the steadfast rock that remains unshaken. Understand that my strength shines brightest in your moments of vulnerability. This paradox reveals the enigma of grace, where in your vulnerability, my power radiates with unparalleled brilliance. Recall, dear one, that my timing is impeccable, even as your heart quickens and your thoughts grapple with unease. I am crafting a masterpiece of unparalleled beauty that transcends your understanding. Every whisper of uncertainty and trepidation is essential to unveil the complete work of art. Have faith in the pause. Be patient and allow your spirit to find solace in the embrace of my affection. I stand by your side, unwavering, enduring, resolute. Will you relinquish your fears to me now? Will you permit my tranquility to envelop the realms where uncertainty resides? Step softly into the radiance of my being and discover solace for your tired spirit. You were destined to traverse this path with divine companionship. Join me, and we shall conquer every darkness that dares to touch your soul. My beloved child, in those serene instances when your spirit bears the weight of uncertainty and the darkness of fear threatens to envelop your heart, I stand beside you, resolute and unyielding. I perceive the chaos that stirs within your thoughts, pondering the invisible, wrestling with the assurances that appear far away, or dreading the uncharted journeys that lie before you. These moments are not designed to shatter your spirit, but to draw you nearer to the sanctuary of my essence, where fear melts away into tranquility and uncertainty is reshaped into unwavering belief. Behold, my cherished one, for fear is but a shroud that obscures the magnificent wonders I have set before you. It is the veil that seeks to obscure the brilliance of my affection and the unwavering nature of my devotion. Yet I summon you to a valor that transcends comprehension, a boldness grounded not in your might, but in the profoundness of your faith in me. When the ominous clouds of anxiety loom, understand that they are but fleeting shadows. The glorious dawn I have decreed approaches swiftly. Radiant and confident, you are always accompanied by a presence beyond comprehension. even when the world around you murmurs that you are lost or burdened. Anxiety is a thief that steals the joyful assurance I desire for you to hold within your spirit. When anxiety seizes your spirit, pushing you toward the uncertain horizon with its unyielding questions, I beckon you to lay every weight before me. Place each fear before me as if it were a weighty boulder, and behold the metamorphosis of your quaking into unwavering assurance. Recall, I am the guardian of your essence, the one who cradles the unfolding moments, the creator of all your futures. Your anxious thoughts shall not surpass my divine design. Doubt may slither in, murmuring falsehoods about your value, your journey, or the depth of my affection for you. It is here that you must embrace the profound truth that was softly spoken to your soul before time itself took form. You have been selected. You are cherished beyond all bounds, and nothing shall come between us. Doubt may roar with a fierce intensity, yet it cannot snuff out the unwavering brilliance of my essence. I reside within your essence. Allow this truth to take root within you, a steadfast flame that endures against all odds, a beacon unwavering amidst the storm. I am ever present and vocal as you confront these fears. I am ever present, right beside you, even in moments of uncertainty. Listen to my call, not just in the roaring instances of enlightenment, but in the gentle murmurs of tranquility that soothe your soul. Even the celestial bodies that adorn the night sky resonate with my steadfast devotion to you. I am with you in this battle, never to abandon your side. My power is fully realized in your weakness. When anxiety ensnares you in its grip, call upon me. Do not withdraw into solitude. I am your sanctuary, your steadfast fortress, the unwavering base upon which you can construct your belief. To acknowledge fear is not a sign of frailty. It is a summons to embrace my might. I shall infuse your spirit with unwavering bravery and instill steadfast determination within your heart. Fear and faith cannot coexist entirely in the same realm. Embrace the strength of my promises, allowing them to ground your heart amidst the chaos that attempts to disturb your peace. Stride alongside me through these shadows. Allow me to shine brightly on each step, casting a glow that remains unwavering. As the first light of day triumphs over the darkest hours, so shall my tranquility conquer your turmoil. Your essence holds immense worth to me, surpassing the beauty of flourishing meadows and the boundless expanse of the ocean's depths. I shaped you with profound devotion, and I am deeply committed to your flourishing. Will you trust me now when I declare that your fears have already been vanquished by my love? I summon you to forsake your own comprehension and to find solace in the enigma of my timing and my methods. When uncertainty approaches, welcome my presence to stand beside you, offering comfort and stability. Allow my tranquility to flow like a serene stream, cleansing the parched remnants of anxiety from your soul. Embrace the strength found in relinquishing your fears and trusting your anxious heart to my unwavering grasp. This act of surrender opens the door to a peace beyond worldly offerings, an unwavering serenity that shields you amidst every tempest. In those moments when you feel shattered or fragile as anxiety presses down upon your heart, know that it is in those depths I am nearest to you. The mightiest embrace awaits, prepared to envelop you in its strength. Allow your spirit to find solace in the undeniable reality that you are always complete in my gaze. Even when your spirit feels frayed or uncertain, I am crafting every broken thread of your life into a masterpiece more magnificent than you can envision. Embrace the journey with patience. Inhale deeply and release the burdens that have latched onto your spirit. Embrace my tranquility, unwavering and resolute. As you engage in this practice, take a moment to contemplate the journey of your fear and the path that trust beckons you to explore next. Will you embrace the moment and surrender the burdens of uncertainty and the chains of worry? Will you permit my love to transform into the stronghold where your spirit may find solace and rejuvenation? If your heart is awakened, embrace this call without hesitation. Understand that each fear you confront is a gateway to profound trust. Each uncertainty and chance to solidify my commitments. Today, you are called to rekindle your belief in the unwavering love that endures eternally, steadfast and abundant. My beloved child, I stand before you, embracing you with unwavering strength, leading you softly through the shadows of worry into the radiant expanses of serenity and promise. Allow your spirit to find solace in my presence. I stand beside you in every challenge you encounter. There is nothing you possess that I do not possess in far greater abundance. As you immerse yourself in this moment, sense my essence enveloping you in a shroud of elegance and assurance. Entrust your burdens to me completely and witness the transformation of your spirit. This marks the dawn of a new era, a profound awakening where fear shall no longer govern your path, and the whispers of doubt will be vanquished by the unwavering truth you carry within. Embrace this truth profoundly as you journey ahead, cherishing the assurance of my unwavering faithfulness and boundless compassion for your needs. Allow this tranquility to permeate your being as profoundly as the abyss of the sea, as steadfastly as the celestial bodies guard the darkness. Extend your hand. Delve into the depths and seize the hand I have offered to you. This is the time of valor and belief, a moment to stride with confidence, for my devotion stands as your armor and your power. I am your sanctuary and your share, an impregnable stronghold amidst the harshest tempests. Will you embrace this truth now and allow it to guide the remainder of your path? Embrace bravery, my cherished one, for you walk this path not in solitude, my precious. There are instances when the night stretches into infinity, when the stillness of my anticipation feels overwhelming and your heart transforms into a turbulent ocean, battered by the storms of uncertainty and disquiet. In these moments you may ponder, where are you? Why do you hold your peace when my spirit cries out the most? Understand that within this hallowed stillness, I am crafting a masterpiece that transcends your vision, a creation of perfect timing that will reveal my magnificence and your fate in ways beyond your current understanding. Comprehend this with utmost clarity. My silence is a powerful presence. My essence is enveloped in enigma, a moment of deep significance and intention. As the seed lies hidden in the depths of the frigid, shadowy soil, your situation may appear stagnant and devoid of vitality at this moment. Yet, hidden from view, a powerful metamorphosis unfolds. The seed draws power, sustained by hidden forces, readying itself to break through into the light at the destined hour. Your eyes may be blind to it, yet I perceive it clearly. The stillness serves as my divine sanctuary, meticulously shaping your fate with precision and intention. Dear one, your belief is being purified in the furnace of patience. Trust flows effortlessly when the way is illuminated and the warmth of the sun graces your journey. Yet I urge you to place your faith in me when the path is cloaked in darkness. When your heart yearns for clarity and your spirit teeters on the brink of hopelessness. In these instances, trust stands as an unwavering pillar of strength, grounding you in the midst of chaos. I am shaping a belief in you that remains steadfast against the ever-changing tides of fate, firmly anchored in my unwavering affection. I behold the tears you have wept in the darkness, each a divine tribute released softly in the hidden sanctuary of your spirit. Every tear reflects your deep yearning and your ultimate submission. Do not cast them aside, for I hold them dear as the sacred droplets that nourish the very essence of your being. From this bountiful earth shall arise fresh hope, boundless joy, and unwavering strength. Your patience shall be rewarded. This chapter is essential in the grand narrative I am crafting with your existence. Understand, dear ones, that to wait is to embrace an active essence. He is a powerful acceptance of my rhythm. It is the audacity to hold steadfast in faith when all seems shrouded in uncertainty, to draw nearer in the stillness, yearning for me not merely for the solution, but for the essence of my being. In anticipation, lay your heart bare before me with sincerity. Offer unto me your deepest fears, your burdens of frustration, and your most profound longings. Allow your grief to serve as a pathway to a more profound connection with me. I am ever present. I stand by your side, embracing you gently through each moment of doubt. Behold the deceptions of the realm that neither labor nor weave, yet are adorned with magnificence unmatched. They do not hasten their blossoming or covet what is not theirs in the present, but thrive completely in the season I have decreed. Thus you shall yield your seasons unto me. What appears to be postponed or obstructed in your view is flawlessly orchestrated by my will. The delay is a celestial dance. Each moment is meticulously crafted, not to shatter your spirit, but to fortify you for the challenges that await. Remain devoted to this celestial cadence. Let your heart find peace in my dominion. Let go of the urge to rush and dictate the flow of my work. Dominion is but a mirage that ensnares your tranquility. Trust is a sacred liberation that invites my tranquility like a boundless stream within your spirit. When anxiety swells, when fear murmurs that hope is in vain, direct your gaze toward me. Inhale deeply, embracing the steadfast certainty of my eternal existence. This sacred moment of faith serves as the pathway connecting the stillness of anticipation and the powerful emergence of my voice, resonating with fresh beginnings. Recall, my beloved offspring, that the very essence of time is but a vessel within my grasp. Your journey may transcend the confines of the timepiece and calendar that govern the ordinary. It moves in harmony with my profound insight and affection. In this divine moment, your heart is being molded, your talents are being polished, and your essence is being crafted. The time of expectation is my realm of promise and eagerness, where I ready you not merely for the forthcoming, but for the entirety of your transformation through the trials you face. Do not retreat into the shadows of despair or impatience. Instead, perceive this as a sacred call to enrich your closeness with me. Approach the essence of the divine that stands ever present by your side, not as a mere spectator, but as the omnipresent force that binds all existence through the might of his command. In this collective pause, there exists a serene delight, a sacred anticipation that flourishes even amid the unknown. In this profound stillness, solitude is but an illusion. If your heart trembles under the burden of this truth, do not look away. Approach with sincerity. Present to me your uncertainties and your curiosities, your aspirations and your inquiries. Let us gather in the hallowed realm of anticipation, where the threads of time and eternity weave together. There you shall discover not the void you dread, but the abundance of my affection illuminating every darkness. This enigma, my impeccable timing, beckons you to place your trust in me more profoundly, to discover tranquility in my presence, even before the first light of day emerges. Dearest, patience does not diminish your strength. It fortifies the foundation of your belief, ensuring that when dawn breaks, you will ascend with an unyielding strength and an unshakable joy. Your patience is the sacred ground from which your fresh start shall arise. Fix your gaze upon me. In the stillness, I communicate the essence of hope, readying your heart for the revelation of my promises, more radiant than the sun at daybreak. Allow this profound truth to take root in your being. My timing is divine. My presence is unwavering, and you are cradled firmly in my grasp during every instant of anticipation. Rest now, cherished one, in this sacred embrace. Will you place your faith in me this time, even as the quiet lingers endlessly? Will you trust in my unwavering devotion, even amidst the mysteries that remain unsolved? A new dawn approaches, and I shall stand by your side until it illuminates the horizon. My child, as you find yourself at the edge of your doubts and fears, with the burden of uncertainty pressing upon you like a tempestuous sky, I want you to understand that even in these times, I am crafting hope within your very essence. Fear, anxiety, and doubt are but shadows on the path I have set before you. Their silhouettes emerge from the dancing glow of conviction along the journey you tread. Yet heed this: shadows cannot endure where brilliance is eternal and steadfast. I am the radiant force illuminating your soul, casting away all shadows that dare to approach. There will be moments when your thoughts surge with inquiries, when concerns proliferate like thorns ensnaring your path. Anxiety may seize your spirit, murmuring falsehoods of despair and isolation, persuading you that you stand solitary, forsaken to traverse the tumult of existence without direction. My beloved, cast aside these murmurs, for they are but the remnants of a realm that has yet to experience my tranquility. I stand firm, unwavering, enduring with infinite patience. My existence transcends your power and the sharpness of your insight. I am present even as your essence quakes. I embrace you even in moments when you struggle to see the promise I present. I have witnessed each tear that descends quietly in the stillness of your nights. Experience the weight of emotions anchoring within your soul, the weariness that arises from grappling with hidden terrors. In these delicate instances, I come near, enveloping you in the soothing comfort of my hold. This is not merely the lack of conflict, but the profound certainty that you are recognized and valued beyond all earthly comprehension. As a guardian who remains steadfast, I stand by your side even when the fiercest storms arise. Instead, I am your sanctuary and your stronghold. Embrace your uncertainties, for they beckon you towards a profound faith. When you ponder your journey or my affection, present those thoughts to me, not as charges or weights, but as sacred offerings of devotion. Your vulnerability does not provoke my ire. I find immense joy when you present your entire being to me, including those aspects laden with fear and trepidation. There exists no shadow within your soul that my brilliance cannot illuminate, no inquiry so profound that my insight cannot illuminate. Envision a garden at the break of day, enveloped in a veil of mist and mystery. The seeds hidden in the earth bide their time, fully aware that the radiant light will soon grace them, ushering them into a vibrant existence. Your belief resembles those delicate seeds, often hidden beneath layers of uncertainty. In my flawless timing, I shall summon the sun to cast its warm glow upon your essence, dispelling the shadows and fostering your spirit into a radiant flourish. Until that moment, find solace in the assurance that I am diligently, mightily, and affectionately laboring for you. One might ponder the reasons behind the arduous nature of the journey, questioning why fear, like a relentless beast, clings to the mind with unyielding tenacity. This is not a decree of punishment, but a divine opportunity to elevate the sacred essence of your belief. Your trust in me, forged through trials, becomes ever more radiant and unbreakable. Uncertainty is not a foe. It is a trial that unveils the true extent of your dependence on my unwavering affection. My beloved child, you are my vessel of love. Carry this light to 3 souls wandering in the dark, and my peace shall quietly rest upon them. I am not far away, but deeply woven into each chapter of your journey, steadfastly accompanying you through every low point, every moment of darkness. Do not hurry through these seasons as if they are mere hurdles to overcome. Instead, embrace my presence and allow me to be the gentle whisper that calms your soul. In your frailty, my power shines bright. When anxiety looms to engulf your hope, I bestow upon you waves of tranquility that transcend all comprehension. You are enveloped by a divine presence of unwavering confidence. Embrace my essence as the serenity that emerges after chaos, the soothing murmur that beckons you to find solace within me. Embrace the power of wonder and hope, even when the weight of the day bears down and the future looms uncertain. My cherished one, I stand by your side. Each breath you draw is infused with the essence of my devotion. You are beyond a victor, not due to your strength, but because I dwell within you, guiding you through the uncharted with my favor. When your fears loom large, casting shadows over your joy, turn your focus towards me, the creator and finisher of your faith. This is not a plunge into uncertainty, but a stride into the embrace of a guardian who will forever ensure your safety. Allow this truth to resonate profoundly within your being. Fear is not your essence. Uncertainty does not shape your fate. I am your steadfast base, your unwavering strength, and in my presence, you find safety. If your heart is moved by the gravity of these matters, do not look away. Present them before me as a tribute and witness the metamorphosis of dread into belief. For I am the divine force that stills the tempest, transforms disorder into tranquility, and renews all creation. Now inhale my tranquility. Release your doubts and embrace this truth. My love for you flows endlessly, an eternal stream that knows no bounds. An eternal blaze, unwavering and resolute. A sanctuary that stands unwavering. Advance boldly, dear one, for I stand beside you, and my assurances remain steadfast. Will you place your faith in me at this very instant? Will you allow my tranquility to dominate every restless thought? Approach me, cherished one, and discover solace for your spirit. My cherished one, as we reach this sacred moment together, allow me to envelop you again in the boundless depths of my affection. A love that stands unwavering and eternal. You are not a mere specter drifting without purpose in the darkness. You are a beacon, forged with divine intent and luminous purpose. Every breath you have taken, every tear shed in silence, every moment you felt invisible, I have observed with steadfast attention. You are woven into my existence, a vital thread in a magnificent tapestry that only my timeless vision can truly grasp. Know, my beloved, that the trials you have faced in the seasons of waiting hold profound significance and will ultimately lead to a resolution. Every challenge is a divine thread in the fabric of your essence, crafted by my hands with utmost care. In the shadows where uncertainty murmured falsehoods and trepidation sought to grip your soul, I was ever present, a silent force, anchoring you firmly even when you could not sense my embrace. Do not allow the burdens of struggle to lead you to believe that you are overlooked or cast aside. For all things fall under my gaze. Not a single sigh, not a single stumble, not a solitary prayer murmured in the stillness of the night. Within you lies an exquisite essence, a boundless potential that no adversity can diminish. It is the essence of celestial artistry, the reflection of my form that radiates brilliantly through every challenge. You are my cherished creation, crafted not for sorrow but for thriving. When you find yourself adrift, remember it is merely the shadow before the light, the stillness before the melody. My timing is flawless, even if it seems postponed to your mortal senses. Your fate is at hand. You are summoned to realms that transcend your vision and surpass the limits of your imagination. Allow this truth to ignite within your soul, shining brightly as a guiding light through all tempests. Have faith in me, my beloved offspring. Yield your worries, your doubts, your desires to my powerful embrace. In that surrender, you shall discover the tranquility and power that transcends all comprehension. I am ever present by your side, not as a remote entity, but as your most intimate ally. You tread this journey with divine companionship. In times when you sense solitude or neglect, my essence remains the unwavering rhythm beneath your stride, the quiet whisper guiding you back towards hope. Cling unwaveringly to this truth. It stands as your eternal bond, unyielding and unbreakable. Your fate is intricately designed, waiting your embrace. A destiny that only you can achieve, shaped by the extraordinary blend of talents, experiences, and essence that you possess. I summon you to embrace your destiny, compelling you to ascend and stride boldly into the existence I have crafted for you. Do not let previous setbacks, remorse, or embarrassment obscure this divine purpose. Liberty and grace are bestowed upon you, enveloped in my compassion. Restoration surges through every scarred part of your being, reviving the aspirations once deemed forsaken. Will you trust my words this time? My cherished one, you are anchored in a love that remains unbreakable, a sanctuary that always endures. When uncertainty begins to shadow your mind, recall your true essence within my presence. Adored, selected, and invincible against any power of the universe surrounding you. Your spiritual essence is unwavering, rooted in my everlasting vow and the timeless connection we possess. You are mine, and no force can break that bond. In that belonging, discover tranquility and strength, for you are more connected than you have ever realized. So ascend, my cherished being. Stand proud in the essence of your value, your purpose, and my steadfast affection. Allow the clamor of doubt and dismissal to be drowned out by the thunderous echo of my unwavering support. The path before you shines brightly with my essence, and every stride you make is directed by my will. You are destined to radiate, to embrace love, to exist fearlessly in the liberation bestowed upon you. May this moment mark the time when you wholeheartedly accept your rightful position in my heart and in this universe. Embrace the entirety of my affection and the tranquility that flows with it. You belong to me for all eternity. Amen. Precious soul, your presence in this mission means more than words can say. Clicking buy me a coffee is a simple act that helps share truth worldwide. I honor your heart, and I deeply value your faithfulness. If this message has found a home in your soul, if the fire of my affection has reignited your aspirations, cherish it deeply and spread it to those who yearn for these sentiments. Preserve them as a sanctuary in moments of adversity, a reminder of your eternal essence within me. I shall remain by your side for eternity. My beloved offspring, do you comprehend the significance of your position at this precise instant? Under your feet lies the revered ground, gentle and divine, a realm that resonates with the power of my existence. This is a realm that transcends mere earth underfoot. This is sacred terrain, a boundary where the infinite intertwines with the delicate essence of your mortal life. You possess an essence that transcends the burdens of time and concern. You are established on a sacred ground, imbued with intention and profound significance. I perceive the quaking within your soul, the doubts that whisper, "Am I deserving of this place?" My cherished one, I declare to you, it is not through your own worth, but through my boundless affection that you find yourself here. As you rise not in solitude, but surrounded by a multitude of observers, a gathering of celestial beings in my boundless grace. Understand that each stride you make is sacred, for it rests within my grasp, and your presence is a proclamation. The ground below pulses with the essence of existence, blessed by the narrative I am crafting within you. The atmosphere is heavy with divine murmurs, invisible strands of my essence wrapping around your very being. In the stillness when uncertainty draws near, Stand firm and do not falter. This ground has been crafted for your presence, and I beckon you to embrace this profound reality. Your name resonates profoundly within the celestial realms. Everything unfolds with purpose. This moment is a sacred gathering where I beckon you to release the weights that press down upon your being, and to discover solace in the understanding that you are valued beyond all comprehension. I have been observing your journey through every darkened path and radiant summit, molding you into a beacon of my favor. And so I beseech you now, can you pause for a moment and embrace this divine essence? Not through sight, but through the essence within. Can you feel the divine rhythm resonating beneath your feet? The serene blaze of my affection that distinguishes this realm. This is the sacred ground where seers have listened to my whispers and where a quiet child once found solace in my embrace. This heritage is yours to embrace. Allow this truth to resonate profoundly within your being. You stand upon sacred soil, my dear one. A divine convergence of celestial and terrestrial realms. To tread upon sacred soil transcends the mere confines of a physical location. It is the recognition of my presence, my proximity to your innermost essence. My presence is immediate and tangible. It pulses with vitality in the air of this realm, intricately entwining with the very essence of your existence. This moment transcends the ordinary, for I have decreed it so. This ground is hallowed by my vows, by my steadfast bond with you. The earth that cradles your steps was the very essence that birthed humanity's first breath. Now it embraces your quivering aspirations and desires. Do not succumb to the chaos or the clamor. Instead, arrive at this place with a heart unbound, prepared to be transformed, ready to behold yourself through my eyes. The cherished, the selected, the sacred being designated for a mission that only you can accomplish. Though tempests may howl and doubts may murmur, here you stand unwavering, rooted in an unassailable strength. I recognize the multitude of whispers that surround you, those that diminish your value, challenge your aspirations, and plant doubts in your heart. But raise your gaze, my child, and recall the one who has summoned you from the shadows into this glorious illumination. Precious child, allow my light to pour through you, brightening every dark place. In the bond of divine love, we will mend hearts and bring peace to the broken. I am not far away. I am nearer than the air you inhale. In this serene moment, I beckon you to silence the tumult within, to quiet the din of restless thoughts and external disturbances. Submit your spirit in profound respect, for the realm surrounding you is enveloped in my divine essence. My divine essence envelops you in a brilliant glow, guiding your way through shadows of uncertainty. Can you sense this divine call to remain steadfast? Not through your power, but through my own. Each quivering stride you make draws you nearer to my presence. This hallowed ground beneath your feet has been blessed by innumerable supplications, by the tears that have nourished the soil with unwavering hope and resilience. This is a realm that recognizes your essence, your battles, and your victories. It is a realm of convergence, where the celestial descends to embrace the terrestrial, where the extraordinary becomes palpable. My cherished one, your presence is no mere coincidence. You stand here by my design, for a purpose that is magnificently ordained and unbreakably destined. Will you trust my words this time? Will you embrace the truth that this moment transcends the ordinary, serving as a divine encounter meant to awaken your spirit and kindle your belief? Allow your spirit to embrace this divine truth. This ground is sacred, a haven crafted within the turmoil of existence, a realm where our souls intertwine in profound connection and metamorphosis. Allow the truth to envelop you, purging all fear and uncertainty, revitalizing your bravery. My presence shall always be unwavering in this realm. Embrace this sacred moment, for here commences an odyssey into the profound depths of love, an exploration into the essence of your true self. My cherished, adored, my precious soul, the earth that supports your every step is more than mere dirt and rock. It is revered by my essence and sanctified for your fate. Embrace this, cherished one. You find yourself upon sacred soil. Allow your spirit to ascend and join me in this hallowed realm. The path that lies before you may be shrouded in mystery, yet the foundation beneath your feet remains steadfast. Abide in my unwavering affection and understand that from this sanctuary, extraordinary wonders shall emerge. If your heart is ignited, do not look back. Embrace this truth and hold it dear, a celestial legacy to illuminate your path. My cherished one, I perceive the profoundness of your soul, the silent struggles that remain unseen by all, the unspoken sorrows that linger unacknowledged. Your inner turmoil is laid bare before my gaze. Indeed, it resides intimately within the sacred realm of my sight. I understand the burden of that turmoil, the weight that bears down on your soul like an unyielding tempest, unwilling to dissipate. In my steadfast presence, a serene calm exists not to weigh you down, but to support you, a gentle elegance that patiently awaits to embrace your quivering spirit. There exists a divine realm that bridges your suffering and your restoration, a realm where moments linger in eternity and inquiries wrestle in the shadows. I perceive this strain, the symphony of uncertainty resonating within your thoughts, whispering that the battle may be insurmountable or the hurt too profound. But my dear child, it is precisely here that my essence shines forth, illuminating the world like the dawn, dispelling the shadows of night. I am present and fully engaged. I am the force that anchors you when the ground trembles beneath your feet, the essence that invigorates your spirit with promise when hopelessness seeks to claim it. I have always placed you on a journey rich with obstacles and filled with tests. Even as the seasons of your spirit are marked by uncertainty and faltering steps, my love stands unwavering, a beacon that neither fades nor falters. What you encounter is the divine fire, a holy journey of metamorphosis designed to elevate and fortify your very being. The pain you experience is not a mark of forsakenness, but rather an invitation to cultivate profound trust and dependence on the boundless source of my benevolence. My forbearance towards you surpasses any limits you may possess, and my timing, though frequently enigmatic, is flawless beyond all comprehension. In these moments when your spirit feels battered and exposed, I am the sanctuary where you can release every weight. Do not hesitate to speak your truth with me. Your trepidations, your vexations, and even your bursts of fury. None of it surpasses my ability to embrace you. Child of mine, I have entrusted you with my love. Pour it into the lives of 3 troubled hearts, and my peace will quietly embrace them. I am not merely observing your trials. I guide you through the wilderness as a shepherd leads a cherished lamb. Your fragility does not unveil weakness. Rather, it illuminates a deep and powerful truth. Your reliance on me is essential, and all I seek is your heart, unguarded and ready to trust in my strength. Come, surrender to this sacred space, where there is no need for haste or false bravado. Instead, immerse yourself in the gentle stillness that nurtures the soul and ignites the path to healing. Do not mistake my calm for lack of concern. Within the calm resides an immense strength and a profound intention that transcends your current understanding. Your path through this challenge is elevating you in ways beyond your current perception, crafting a masterpiece of strength and elegance that is uniquely mine to command. Should your essence awaken amidst the fatigue, if a spark of optimism bravely pierces the veil of uncertainty, grasp the shimmer and allow it to guide you tenderly back into my fold. This invitation stands not as a mere whisper of the future, but as a vibrant truth in the present moment. You are eternally accompanied, even when the journey is fraught with challenges and the darkness stretches endlessly. My unwavering devotion envelops you as certainly as the stars embrace the dark expanse of the heavens, an eternal flame that shall never be snuffed out. Allow this truth to ground your spirit today. I am approaching. In the quiet sanctum of your soul, I am imparting tranquility that the clamor of the world cannot overshadow. If you find yourself feeling shattered, undeserving, or adrift, know that my favor is abundant and my restoration is already unfolding within you. Have faith in my timing and embrace my essence, for I shall always stand unwavering by your side. Approach me in your moments of vulnerability and discover a power that will elevate you beyond your wildest dreams. Will you trust me in this moment, my beloved? Will you permit my unwavering patience and boundless love to soothe your troubled heart? Allow this gentle promise to take root within your very being. My beloved offspring, I perceive the silent struggles raging within your soul, quiet tempests that swirl within your mind, anguish concealed, even from your own awareness. You engage frequently in a fierce battle with the dark forces of guilt and shame. The burdens you bear, believing they shape your very essence. But heed my words, for I do not speak from afar or with ignorance, but as the master who sculpted your essence with divine artistry and infused you with a hallowed breath of existence. The bonds you see are no match for the depth of my favor. Those burdens do not define you. They are mere deceptions murmured by a world intent on capturing your delicate essence. Guilt may envelop you in a burdensome shroud, and shame may obscure your sight like a thick mist. Yet neither can diminish the luminous truth I have etched upon your essence. You transcend your errors, rising above the shadows of past regrets that linger in your consciousness. When you faltered, I remained steadfast by your side. In your moments of weakness, my eyes held steadfastly upon you, radiating an unyielding affection. Your missteps do not diminish your worth in my grand design. Instead, they have prepared the ground for my grace to illuminate the world with even greater radiance. My forgiveness is not a far-off dream, but a current truth, poised to envelop you like a purifying stream, rejuvenating your heart and revitalizing your spirit. I perceive the whispers that echo fiercely inside you, relentless words that recount your missteps and amplify your flaws. Yet I proclaim to you now, those voices do not originate from my being. I am the unwavering presence that accompanies you through your deepest trials, not to judge but to uplift, to mend, to rejuvenate. When your heart is burdened by the shadows of past transgressions, allow my boundless compassion to be your sanctuary. You shall not bear this weight by yourself. Present it to me and experience the liberation that arises from relinquishing all your burdens into my grasp. Have faith in the vastness of my forgiveness, for it is limitless, and in its entirety, it liberates the imprisoned. Dear child, your heart is a mirror of my light. You bring my presence to others through your compassion. Let us shine together, bearing truth in love. Tap super thanks, and be filled with my endless grace. I summon you softly to a realm of profound acceptance, my cherished one. Not the delicate acquiescence molded by situations, but a deep, transcendent embrace that proclaims you are cherished infinitely, regardless of your past actions. When you sense the sharpness of shame or the bite of guilt, direct your gaze towards me. Behold, as I extend my embrace towards you, prepared to elevate you from the remnants of your despair. Your worthiness needs no proof from you. That has already been proclaimed through my boundless love that encompasses all. Trust in the might of my divine essence to reshape what was broken into something luminous and complete. Exercise patience with yourself, dear one, just as I bestow my patience upon you. The path to healing unfolds gradually, not in an instant. It was through valleys and a sense of unpredictable heights. There shall be instances when the past seeks to reassert its dominion. Yet, I have not abandoned you to face these returns unarmed. I have bestowed upon you my essence as a beacon, a mentor, and a wellspring of fortitude to endure the relentless tide of shame and guilt. Allow my essence to guide you softly into the profound realization that you are absolved, you are liberated, you are treasured beyond the limits of language. Even when adversaries seek to cast doubt upon you, hold fast to the truth that you have been proclaimed redeemed and without fault in my gaze. The burdens you bear, those concealed scars from missteps and moments of vulnerability are now entrusted to me, and I am the supreme healer who mends and rejuvenates. Rely on me to purify those wounds with gentle devotion. Healing is a divine journey, a blessing that transcends personal effort, flowing effortlessly from my essence to yours. In the heart of your trials, take comfort in the assurance that no pain is beyond my restorative embrace. Allow your essence to be adorned with optimism and restore your faith in my power to transform everything anew. Your history holds no power over your present self. The new creation I am shaping is rising through my eternal affection. If your heart is heavy with the burden of regret, heed my words and do not look away. Free yourself from the chains of shame and embrace the entirety of my forgiveness. I do not bring forth your failures to break you, but to illuminate the depth of my ability to restore you. Approach me with your flaws, for you hold a value beyond the rarest gem. My love for you knows no bounds, unwavering and eternal. Embrace this moment, inhale deeply, and sense my essence surrounding you. Now envision my hand gently placed upon your heart, bringing tranquility and serenity to the storm inside. Allow this profound truth to resonate deeply within your being. You are absolved. You have been liberated. You are revered beyond all bounds. No defeat, no concealed weight, no unspoken disgrace can distance you from the boundless reservoir of my affection. And now, as you embrace this truth, allow your heart to fully accept my forgiveness. Commence uttering these declarations of liberation within the serene depths of your spirit. Let them ascend as a divine offering before my presence. I am absolved. I am liberated. I am cherished beyond measure. I stand beside you at every moment on this journey of renewal, and my joy shall reach its pinnacle in you. Will you accept this divine offering I present to you? Will you embrace the liberation that arises from casting your guilt before me? Do not dwell in the realm of judgment. Step boldly into the brilliance of my favor, traversing freely and rejuvenated. Your history does not confine you. My affection sets you free. Trust in my words, dear one, and allow this truth to resonate profoundly within you today. My beloved child, traversing the depths of guilt and shame resembles a passage through a thick mist, oppressive and stifling. The burdens you bear, often hidden from the eyes of others, press heavily upon your soul and obscure your clarity. Yet, I wish for you to grasp from the core of my being that guilt and shame do not define your ultimate path. Within you lies an endless source of forgiveness, a ceaseless fountain that remains abundant, even when your heart wavers in belief. Envision yourself poised beside a pristine, tranquil river, its waters glistening with brilliance and elegance. This river embodies my absolution, and regardless of how shadowy your past may appear, it possesses the power to purify every blemish, every echo of remorse that holds you captive. Your value is not defined by your missteps, but by the bravery you display in coming back to me, yearning for healing and renewal. I shall not linger in judgment. I yearn to envelop you in a grace that transcends all judgment. One may ponder the difficulty of releasing the grip of bygone days. The reality is that guilt and shame frequently linger, casting their heavy shadows upon you. They may shroud themselves in the illusion of genuine contrition or heartfelt sorrow, yet they falter at the threshold of granting you liberation. This is the moment for you to emerge from the darkness and bask in the brilliance of my unwavering grace. To attain absolution is to acknowledge your cherished position within my realm, not due to your actions or inactions, but because of your essence within me. Behold the vision of a treasured tapestry. Each thread, each hue embodies the tapestry of your existence, woven with both elation and sorrow. When guilt seeps into your heart, it seeks to dismantle the exquisite tapestry, persuading you that you are irreparably shattered. But I am the supreme creator, and I hold dear every thread, even those that appear worn or forgotten. I gather your intricate strands and craft them into a masterpiece that celebrates my boundless love and elegance. Your history is not your identity. Your renewal within me unveils the entirety of your purpose. Every stumble you encounter serves a greater purpose beyond your understanding. Every tear, every confession murmured in the silence is cherished, cradled gently in my grasp. When the burden becomes too great for you to shoulder, allow me to lift you up. I am compassionate and modest in spirit, prepared to ease the weighty loads from your back. The scars that guilt inflicts are the ones I seek to mend. Though they may pulse and hurt in this moment, know that such pain is fleeting if you place your faith in my unwavering devotion to heal them. I shall not hasten your healing, beloved. At times, the journey to absolution resembles a solitary trek through the wild, grappling with your inner turmoil and uncertainties. Yet, amidst the wild expanse, I remain, unseen yet unwavering, steering your spirit toward my ultimate truth. I see you clearly, even in your fragility. Your suffering is acknowledged and respected. Your significance resonates profoundly, for you hold great importance in my life. The path to forgiveness is not a mark of frailty, but a divine expression of belief, a bold stride that harmonizes your spirit with my purpose. One might ponder, how can I find forgiveness within when the echoes of my past actions linger so painfully? This inquiry resonates deeply within me. Forgiveness transcends mere forgetfulness, my dear. It is embracing the power to let go of past errors, allowing the future to flourish in my brilliance. Envision forgiveness as the divine act of sowing a seed of grace into the parched earth of remorse. With patience and care, that seed will flourish into a magnificent tree, providing refuge from judgment and casting hope upon the desolate landscapes of your soul. In your moments of uncertainty, when the voices of doubt grow strongest and the darkness feels eternal, know that I stand as your ultimate protector. I position myself as a shield between you and the unkind words you utter about your own being. My dear child, you belong to me, adored, selected, and forever treasured. Stride ahead with unwavering bravery and delight, enveloped in the radiant embrace of my eternal affection. So be it. If your spirit has been awakened by these words, my cherished one, embrace them tightly. Preserve them as a beacon for your journey and bestow them upon those who seek my warmth today. May this message resonate within the souls I hold dear, as profoundly as I hold you close. Child of light, my arms are open. Will you enter into the fullness of my love? This fellowship is alive with my truth, overflowing with grace and hope. Together, we'll walk the path of faith day by day. Click join and step into my eternal family. Amen.